Hello everybody and welcome to Hot Takes. I hope everyone's having a glorious day. We got some great guests here today. Welcome to episode 45. We have some interesting topics and let's say hello to the guests. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, so I get that stream up. I gotta see what's going on.
Oh wait, it's not streaming? Give me a moment. I decided not to stream on my end for some dumb reason.
Oh. Nope. Well, there's our scuff. I think we're okay now.
Please don't tell me we're scuffing already. I don't want that right now. Please no.
Well, the fact we haven't scuffed already is what's concerning.
Hi, how's it going, Rose? I hope you're doing well. Is there... Can we not? Oh my god. Oh yay, everyone has ears now. We're the Ears Club. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But...
Speaking of butt.
Immediate.
Damn, it did not even 2 minutes.
Immediately get into this. I can't believe this shit. Really?
I can, yeah?
Also, how's the hot takes? How is that hot? One.
Right here.
Like, damn. How's the kid? How are you, Ray?
Yeah. I'm doing good, yeah?
Nice. Well, let me introduce everybody. Hello, Bonus. It's been a while. How have you been? How'd you do? What are you doing? How'd you get here?
I don't know how I got here. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh.
I'm just chilling. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, hello, Val. How'd you get here? What are you doing? All that stuff in between.
Hello. Once again, I'm coming by from the Dark Luxury in one trip portal to Hell of Always. Just, get a few customers here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm doing very well. Just ready to serve and eager to please.
Nice. Well, hello, Ray. How's it going? How'd you get here and all that stuff? Also, did you hide pineapples in my freaking shop again?
Well, don't worry about the pineapples for now. I think we got a much bigger concern considering you just had to bail me out of jail because of the catnip.
Yes, I did.
And that's how I ended up here.
So much catnip you had to bail him out of. This is annoying. Stream of ears. Wait. Yeah, it's ear stream. But if you guys are ready,
on my stash later.
Does that mean I need to take them off?
Yes.
No. You can take them on. But if you guys are ready, do you guys want to go to the first topic?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fine. We'll speak of this later. I will not have my catnip abolished.
It's abolished.
Yeah,
sorry.
the FBI's got questions to answer if they ask me,
Exactly.
but...
So, for those of you who do know, hello, Zadio boy, how's it going? For those of you who do know, Microsoft finally, after, what's it been, 3 years, has finally actually bought Activision. And Bobby Kotick will be leaving by the end of the year.
Yay!
So, I'm excited about that, I'm happy about that. So, what are you guys' thoughts about the entire situation before I go in more in depth?
I hope they save Call of Duty because Call of Duty fucking sucks right now.
Agreed, I loved Call of Duty back when it was good.
Ow! What?
Like I didn't start playing Call of Duty with World at War to get fucking teabagged by Nicki Minaj, alright? That's just not... That's not what I'm here for.
That is like the best...
I know some people like it, that's why there's all those TikTok compilations, but Jesus Christ,
that is
relax.
The best way to describe that. I don't want to go play World War II and then get teabagged by Nicki Minaj in the latest one.
It's so annoying. Like, you remember when Battlefield 5 came out and everybody was like, oh, it's historically inaccurate because they have a woman with a bionic arm. Yeah, it just got worse.
Basically.
God.
Oh my gosh, but that's like the best.
Yeah.
That is like the best way I've ever heard anyone describe anything like that.
Honestly, I think with Bobby's departure at the beginning of 2024, nothing of current value has been lost.
Basically.
Nope.
So, just like with any, merger of a company, I do expect there to be layoffs. I expect there to be lots of layoffs.
Yeah.
But I expect to be lots of layoffs that, I think Microsoft's going to clean a lot of the people out. Like, a lot of the people. They want to make sure that whole, thing that happened in the past with the whole, quote-unquote crawling of the cubicles does not end up affecting your reputation. Let's be honest here. Like,
Yeah,
let's
but
be
it'll
honest.
be fun to be working on.
I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest here. Microsoft has the perfect golden opportunity to look like the actual hero. Literally, go out there, clean up Activision, make it good, force them to make some actual good games, put out some good games, and next thing you know, you're being praised as the top tier company.
Exactly.
That's like the best PR move I could ever see.
Let's make Call of Duty great again.
Oh yeah, like the one thing I really want to see is I've never been a great Call of Duty fan personally, but I understand the size of it. Well, but I want them to clean up the Warcraft development room, pare it down to where they're actually agile enough to actually complete a damn project instead of half-assing every single expansion they've had.
Honestly, you know what I think they need to do? They need to go with smaller teams.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Because
agile development.
They got like 800 developers per game now. And it's like, that's way too many people. There's gonna be some bugs, gonna be some problems here. Honestly, I feel like a good...
Not even...
What?
Go ahead.
No, I just feel like a smaller team would actually be more effective at what they do. And I did not say what you think I said, right? Freaking Rose. I didn't say that. No. Get your mind out the gutter. Come on.
God.
You did not hear that either, Toast. I swear to God, if everyone thought I said... If that's the thing, just clip it. Just clip it for later. Clip it for later. I'll make it a sound bit if I actually said that.
Yeah, I can just see it now. New sound bit.
New sound bit.
Here's my issue though. So I don't even think it's a matter of being a smaller team. Just a passionate team and a competent one.
I guess it's fair.
Oh my God. It's just like, how do they keep dropping the ball more and more? Especially when it comes to the bloody story in Warcraft. Like, how do you mess up that bad over and over?
Honestly,
well, somebody just grabbed something out of a cupboard.
Wait, did you just
I thought I heard like a spoon.
Where are my spoons?
No.
Where are my spoons? Did you drop
I heard a spoon. I want tomato soup now.
Ray,
I don't mean to derail this, but what are those flavors up there?
I found it.
Right.
There's your spoon.
Oh, hell yeah, a spoon. What are those flavors?
See, I'm used to being the little spoon.
Those are not flavors, those are spices. Those are spices.
Oh.
Yeah, there was that one say creamer.
They're kind of, think of it like a fire creamer. They don't burn, they just taste different.
Oh. Is there like a cinnamon fire?
Yes, it's brown, and everyone doesn't like it because it's brown.
Oh, it's October. Do you have like a cinnamon? What is it? Pumpkin spice. Yeah, pumpkin spice. Yep. Have you ever had pumpkin spice? Can we talk about pumpkin spice?
I have not.
And how bad it is.
I
It
have
sucks.
not had it. Wait, is it bad?
I had it. I didn't like it. I had it like 2 years ago, and I was like, "This is ass," and then I never had it again.
Does anyone else have pumpkin spice?
I will say about pumpkin spice is if you use it in the right dish, chef's kiss. If you use it the wrong way, absolute trash.
Oh, well, I guess everyone's agreeing it's ass right
Yeah,
now.
it's like a gun. It's like a gun. You got to use it in the right situation, otherwise you're the bad guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like...
Pumpkin spice is a tool. Don't abuse the tool.
Indeed. It's just like, people like to excessively use it and this ruins it. Like, if it's used the right way, absolutely. Like, even for instance, I was curious about the new Wendy. Why am I not moving?
I saw you. I thought you were miming for a second. I thought you were like literally projecting it
This is
into
my
our
ventriloquist, huh?
brains.
Come on, mate.
Gonna be a mime.
No, it's not even a mime. Because he was like projecting what he said into our brains. He's psychic now.
That's what it's a ventriloquist act.
Oh my gosh, they're in my mind. Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
They're in the walls.
Get out
They're
of
in
my
the walls. They're in the walls.
Oh,
What do you
God.
mean? I'm always in your head, son.
Run!
Obi-Wan?
Do you guys see the
Use the
rats?
foresight.
There are no rats here, I promise. I made Legion eat them.
Oh. Then what's moving? Are
Well,
those
that's where they
roaches?
went.
Like Mass Effect?
Where's just
This one?
Oh,
Fuck,
well,
where
there
you
goes one of the rats.
Where are you going?
Come
Got
on!
two of the rats.
Where?
We got two of the rats out of here.
Get over here.
Ow!
Get over here.
Oh, good lord.
Fine.
Ugh. But let's go into a little bit more detail about the whole transition, shall we? So basically, he'll be staying on as basically a... To put it into his own words, Bobby Kotick will be staying on for a temporary amount of time just to complete the transition.
Good. Other than
So
like afterwards. so
no,
it's
he's
like,
not.
no.
He's not staying on like that.
Nope.
He's staying on merely. Why is this not working?
You need some help?
What the? How the
Uh-oh.
fuck?
That was magic.
Fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally. Holy shit, that took way too long.
That was spotless. That was perfect.
No, it wasn't. That was actually
very well
awful.
done.
Oh my gosh.
It was just.
To put it
Chef's
simply,
kiss. I love it.
yes, he will be staying on for like 3 months until the end of the year, and then by the end of the year he is gone. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. He's getting his check and he's leaving.
It cannot come soon enough.
It literally can. But the point is, he is still in charge for another 3 months.
He might be in charge, but
Oh,
he's
wait.
definitely got someone looking over his shoulder right now.
Definitely. So
not here
basically,
first.
from what it sounds like, Jim Ryan is literally saying, you can't do anything without my say-so, basically.
Mm.
I don't know all these names. They sound like football players. Whatever it takes to get a better Call of Duty, just give me it.
I literally do that.
Well, first we gotta get rid of the idiot who's behind the screen. I can't really do a good job.
I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna get rid of that idiot there behind that daggum screen.
Reload your guns for $25. 25 gun points per reload.
Oh God, that
You hear-
guy.
Oh god,
God,
we
he's-
should. Oh wait, that actually happened. We can actually talk about that too.
It sure did.
So let's go into that as well, considering it's also something that happened like within company wise. So as long as with the Bobby Kotick being, quote unquote fired, the head of Unity was also. He says he's retired. Let's be honest, he got fired. Let's be straight up honest, he got fired.
I got an email about that from Unity.
I did too,
They were like-
actually.
they were like, we thank him for his time here and all of the great things that he's done. It's just like, dude,
Let's be
So,
honest,
yeah, like,
he got
come
fired.
on.
He got
God, like,
But the,
My boy got
dude, the greatest thing you did was
my
get
boy,
fired.
he's not my boy.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Let's be honest. He shot himself so hard in the foot it blew off his leg, and now he's gone.
Dude didn't just shoot his foot. He got a goddamn 12 gauge.
He's just gotta.
We'll just let that guy limp home. We don't want that guy anywhere around us.
Yes.
Well, no, I think he still has that leg, but yeah, 12 gauge, and he stepped in a bear trap right after. So
Yeah.
Goofball.
Oh my gosh. Let's be honest. I haven't ever seen a company fuck up that bad, and nearly crawl away from it as it has. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It basically destroyed Unity
Like
as
Activision?
an entire thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
in
got a lot
fair-
of friends that use Godot, and like Godot is getting a ton of support right now.
Exactly. What is it? I think the Terraria devs? I think are actually giving him $1,000 a day now.
Nice.
He ain't got no legs,
Wait.
Lieutenant Dan. He ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
The last thing a greedy capitalist needs is 2 legs.
He needs 3. And that's the capitalist mindset.
What does that mean? I'm saying instead of decapitate the capitalists, we gotta go the opposite route and just cripple them.
Oh,
Like physically cripple them. Put them in wheelchairs. Put them in nursing homes.
no, we need to cut off the other thing. I like
Sorry,
how
buddy,
Val's
your wiener
reaction
was
was just
300
so
COD
visceral.
points and you didn't pay up.
Val's reaction to
I'm
what
just
I said
like-
was so visceral. It's just like, oh no.
I'm just like, what did you just say?
Your wiener was 300 COD points and you didn't pay up, bucko. Good night.
No.
Yeah,
Not
You're
my
gonna have to
COD
subscribe to the battle pass
No,
and
I
get
will
50
subscribe.
tiers into it in order to get the OP weapons.
Yes.
well, no, you gotta get 50 tiers in to get a reload. I mean, it's 75 to get the weapon.
75 to get
Let's
the
talk about the
weapon.
worst business practice ever, and that's like every single time a new gun comes out in Call of Duty, like in Modern Warfare 2019, they always put 2 in the battle passes.
Yep.
Okay, and then they were
I hate
OP
that.
for like ever. And like if you wanted to get first access to them and use them when they were OP, like before everything was balanced, you had to fucking pay for tiers or grind it out. Like I
Mhm.
can't do it. That's so annoying. They know what they're doing. Valorant does it like every single time. There's so many games that just do that every single time.
Yeah, the Battle Pass, in my opinion, has ruined modern gaming.
How to put it? So this is my question I level to you all. Would you rather go back to loot boxes or have the battle pass?
Loot boxes all the way, because then at least like loot boxes for the most part were cosmetics.
Yeah.
Like I had a buddy talking to me about League the other day, and he was just like, well, at least in League, like you don't get an actual benefit by buying a skin or something like that.
Well.
But with Call of Duty, I had some people in my own server trying to like justify spending $100 on Modern Warfare 3. And I was just like, you were about one step away from getting banned, guys. I'm sorry, but you're stupid.
Did he buy the new Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
That guy's an idiot.
Yeah, they were trying to justify the like Vault Edition or whatever.
Buy Modern Warfare 3, god dang it.
And they're like they were trying to justify it by saying, well, if you get the $100 edition, you don't need to buy these vaults, you get this operator pack, you get this skin pack, blah 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 blah. And it's like but it's a bad game at its core. Like, why are you investing?
Like, you're trying to justify giving a bad game with a bad design more money than they deserve.
There's a problem with what you guys are saying. There's a problem with what you guys are saying, though. You're saying it's a game. Let's be honest. This was a DLC they just turned into a game. It's a DLC at heart.
Oh yeah, no. Like I've heard that all the time too. I'm just like, yeah. I'm tired of hearing about it, but yeah.
I expect a total of 5 campaign missions, and however many maps they promised. I don't expect anything near what a regular COD game would have right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, they're just milking nostalgia.
Yep. Because Bobby Kotick wants that.
That's what like every big game developer does at this point.
Yep.
Like, don't decide you're gonna not like this one, but Konami fucking sucks. And the only reason why they're doing the Metal Gear Solid remakes is because they know that this is going to make money. That's it.
Fully 100%. No, I fully agree with that. But
I'm crossing my fingers and praying that it's good.
I hope it is good so much. That sounds so awesome with a good Metal Gear again. Like I miss Snake. I want Snake back.
Well, are they doing real?
Oh, hey, can I break some news about Konami?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a specific individual in my Discord server, okay, and I'm curious to see what your guys' reaction is going to be to this one, but have you ever heard of a game called, what is it, Sound Voltex? It's like some arcade rhythm game thing. You have a button with like 4 controllers, blah, 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 blah.
Nope.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Actually.
One thing led to another, okay, and this person, they pirate the software and all that stuff. Konami had a collaboration with Fubuki in it. Okay, this is all just stuff that I know.
Oh, that I remember
Fubuki's full Live 2D model is just unencrypted in the game files, and you can just yoink it into Live 2D and use it. It's her full model.
Wow.
This kid sits in my Discord server with Fubuki's full model just trolling.
I seen it too. Like I can confirm this. Like I wish I could bring it home right now because he actually has her model full on.
It's hilarious. Do you want me to DM him quick?
Yeah, DM him.
He's like 14. He's like 14 and he did this.
Holy crap.
Like they put an
Let me find him. He's been really annoying about dropping the news. Like he's only dropped the news on like really dark corners of 4chan, but I told him, I was just like, if you're gonna do something cool with it, just like get Konami in trouble. Fuck Konami.
Why in 4chan is my question, seriously. That's like
I have no idea.
You could probably do it better.
All he does is goes on there, posts about it, and then gets called the N-word.
Oh.
Like he's showing me screenshots.
It's like this.
Oh, what was his name? Oh yeah, his name is Fubuki in my Discord now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I know it sounds incredibly crazy, but I literally seen him use the model. It is 100% Fubuki's model. Like,
I'm gonna send him an invite to your server quick.
Yeah, just do it. If he joins, just let me know so I can, so he can, I don't think he has the multiplayer stuff for YouTube Studio, so I'll just tell him to, record something and send it to us so I can actually show you guys what it is.
Holy crap.
Yeah, just tell him to do that. But no, literally.
I'm not gonna lie, trying to invite somebody when you're in VR is pretty fucking annoying.
The fact you're doing it is honestly impressive. But yeah, that happened. So I'm gonna be honest. what do you feel like about companies just being? What do you feel like about companies in general right now? Because I feel like a lot of them are just lazy as hell and don't want to take any risks. Because what is it? There's a video that I watched with Asmongold recently, and it was about how the gaming industry has stopped taking risks due to their own detriment.
Yeah.
Because what is it?
Oh, yeah, it definitely has.
Well, the thing is, this guy was worked on Fallout New Vegas, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. But apparently, near the end of the development, some of the new hires were like, "Oh well, you know, it might take a while for it and everything like that." Because this is what the guy really wanted. He wanted to implement a system to where if you shot at someone, whoever landed a hit would be the first on the attack list, right? Like an attack listing, like who the enemy would attack you. It took 10 minutes to write that code. When he told his guys he wanted that done, he was like, okay, that'll take 2 weeks.
Wait, what did they do, weeks?
That 10 lines of code, which would take 45 minutes to maybe 10 minutes, would take 2 weeks under the new guys, basically. And that's not me saying that. That's the developer, one of the head developers himself, talking about this shit.
I would just describe that as being either really lazy or really incompetent. One of the two.
The way he described it, it wasn't lazy or incompetency. They were just terrified of, how about it? They put so much money into the game that they were like, I don't want this to mess up, so maybe we shouldn't push it too far, you know? So it was more of like a gradual increase of everything instead of a big leap sometimes.
Well,
and the way he rationalized it was like, back then we still put in a lot of money into New Vegas. We put a lot of money into this and a lot of money into that. They just stopped wanting to take the risk of adding one feature or another just because it could break something.
There's a term for that. It's called trend chasing. One company takes the risk, everyone else jumps on board with it. And a great example in recent memory, PUBG. Then Fortnite jumped on it, and then every other company decided to implement their own battle royale.
Yep.
Instead of actually coming up with entirely new IP, and Overwatch is another example. Great concept, but others ended up doing it better because they started doing it a little too safe.
But the point is,
Fortnite Battle Pass.
They literally, in the worst way possible, have become so afraid of taking any sort of risk, it stagnates any sort of growth they could actually have. And I'm curious what you guys' thoughts on that, because a lot of people don't like to blame developers. They like to blame the bigwigs, but I'm with Asmongold when I say this. Not all developers, even the ones at the lowest levels, are free of fucking up. Let's be honest here. You don't get a Call of Duty just because you don't get a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or a Vanguard just because the bigwigs said we want it this way.
Well, I'm definitely not going to blame every bigwig or every developer for every problem. That's just not true. But I'll take Overwatch as a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest problem with Overwatch was the bean counters. Looking at this, say, hey, how can we make money now? How can we maximize profit now? And they look at a game like Valorant, like, oh, microtransactions, put that in the game. And then Jeff Kaplan said, no, we need to make a game that sells. And then Bobby basically said, no, you put this in the game or you go. And I think that's when Jeff Kaplan just said, screw it, I'm gone. And the next person had to do it.
Basically.
And God, that makes me sad.
Modern gaming sucks.
Actually,
it's just so bad.
It will get better, actually. With Bobby Kotick leaving, I have a small semblance that'll get a little bit better. Apparently, from what it's sounding like, this is just rumors, but it sounds like Disney is about to buy EA.
Oh, that is a match made in hell. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Disney is kind of holding the bag right now. I mean, I don't know how many movies have come out with that have just lost money.
Yeah, I know.
How many?
At least,
I don't know. There's
at least a dozen.
And one after the other.
Go ahead.
So
Wait, What'd you say about this?
What?
We couldn't hear you. Everyone was
Oh,
talking
Disney's just been losing money out the ass.
Oh yeah, they have been losing.
They're getting
so
really
much.
desperate because they're not used to this.
So
Oh,
They're
actually,
used to, make a cute character and everybody be fine. No, everything has its limit.
so yeah,
I
Ray has some insights about this. Actually, I think he knows something.
Yeah, I've been, there's a bunch of places I've been keeping track of to make sure my information's at least consistent. And the biggest thing right now is that they brought Bob Iger back to quote unquote save the company. That has not panned out because the stock is collapsing. Nelson Peltz, an investor, has slowly been biding his time to take over the board, and he has tripled his number of shares in the past year to make sure that happens. And he tried to do this back in March to basically tell Bob Iger to get the hell out.
Oh shit, my headset? Okay, I'm back. Go on. My headset died for a second. Oh wait, I cannot hear anybody. Ow! I think I switched my stuff on Discord. Give me a moment. There it is.
Like, this is the scuff.
Okay, I'm back. I hear
Embrace
everything.
the scuff.
But,
Wait, the Fubuki kid. Go back to me.
What do you say?
Oh wait, never mind. It wasn't Fubuki kid.
Ah.
Fuck.
Damn.
no.
How about this? Like, if he makes a video, tell him to post it to me, and I can post it on my Twitter to show everybody what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
But yeah. So he started making the changes. Nelson Peltz back up, said, "Okay, I'll let you do your thing," and you didn't hear about him until the end of the fiscal year.
Basically.
After Disney hit a new 52-week and all-time low for stock value. And they're shelving Captain Marvel 2 because there's been absolutely no hype about that movie.
I'm gonna be honest, they should just end the
Superhero movies are fucking
They're
blue.
They're over.
Ever.
Oh yeah.
It ended.
All right, and to top that off, since there's no interest in buzz about their IP, they are about to be on the bill for at least $9 billion for the remainder of Hulu that Comcast owns.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they are running on fumes in terms of finances.
What they
Disney
need,
should die. Disney's been around for way too long. Disney should die.
I think,
It's probably about to.
what I think is
Good.
it should. I feel like it should. All the companies it's own should probably go back to being independent companies. Like Disney should just be another animation studio, basically.
I think what they really need to do is get back to what they did well, which was facilitate IP. As their parks used to be their bread and butter, but even park attendance is like in the gutter right now, so they have no consistent revenue source. So for them to buy EA is another bill they honestly cannot afford.
Oh, I know. It's just a rumor, though. That's what I'm saying. So take it with
I
a
can't
grain
wait
of
for
salt.
NHL 25 to come out with fucking Goofy in it.
Mickey Mouse is
I'll play NHL then.
freaking.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea because then it'd probably be in a freaking booster pack. You have to buy like 500 packs to get it.
Freaking Disney.
This is how it works.
Mickey Mouse is like a.
That's how Mob works.
Freaking Mickey Mouse is a FIFA coach.
Like, get in there, buddy!
Get in there, whip their ass! And Goofy's in the background like, yeah, I'll fucking do it again.
Boy.
I bet you got the red card. What? I did. I stabbed him.
And Goofy's like a dedicated
God.
brawler.
Exactly.
Like NHL just...
Listen, I'm owned by
There's
this.
just a quick time event
I'm
where you just
afraid
go,
to kill a man. Absolutely not.
But
That's a lot of blood.
yeah. But are you guys ready to go into another topic? Because I actually have some other topics if you want to get into them.
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's all just take a moment so that we don't... We can just pray to the scuff gods that we don't have any more scuffage.
Please.
Can we do that?
Please don't
In
scuff.
scuffage I pray, please stay away. I am not gay. Amen. Let's go.
Oh god, dude.
Maybe a little
So I think everyone knows what happened recently because it's literally the most trending thing on Twitter so far. So everyone knows about SSSNIPERWOLF, do you not?
Sniper. Oof.
Sniper oof, exactly.
Sniper.
So, who here actually knows of them?
I know them.
I had not heard of them until this incident, and from what I understand, this is not the first time they've done something
So,
stupid.
I have heard of them before this incident and just never really found them really appealing. But,
Me either.
to put it very simply, let's do some background before we actually talk about what
Yeah.
she did.
Me.
She played COD back. Yeah, she played COD back in the day. You know, did
Yeah,
like COD
played.
fine. I'm pretty sure it was someone else playing it for her, but you get my point. She was playing it. She basically got popular because of, you know, the way she looks and everything like that. And now her newest thing, that Boneless can attest to, is literally just reaction content, and her reactions are so like fake that you could literally make bingo out of it.
What was that?
Yeah,
What's that?
Jack's films
What
have
was
bingo.
that? It's like it's a cat, Wolf. It's just a cat. Okay, it's not that crazy.
It's not crazy at all. That's the point. Literally, all her like, wasn't there like a time where she literally had like a script about how to react?
Oh, yeah, no. She does it all the time. So what her editors do? Her editors curate. Okay, and usually what they do, right? The deeper you go into it, the worse it gets. Okay, what they usually do, her editors will just look up like a TikTok compilation and just rip the compilation off one for one, just like download the
Oh,
compilation so that they don't have to do more work.
Oh no.
And make
That
their
is
own
the
compilation.
worst.
And then, like, literally, I mean, these are like the top of first search results. And then her editors will watch the compilation and then write out a script for her. It's like, oh, here's what your reaction needs to be for this one. Here's what your reaction needs to be for this one. And they just like streamline the whole process to the point that she doesn't even need to watch these fucking tink tinks that she steals. Like, it's just stupid.
It's
It's just the whole
really
thing is just stupid.
Yeah.
that's super
No
dumb.
credit to any of the creators because they're not even using like the original clips. They're just using like clips from people who re-uploaded and freebooted it. It's pretty cut and dry, just stupid and lazy.
But yeah. So actually, the next topic we're going to talk about is actually the.
All right.
reaction
Fubuki
con-
Kid got back to me. He's setting stuff up. I'll just keep an eye out
Okay,
for when he
just
joins
tell-
VC or something.
Sweet.
Just tell him to either tell him to join VC for real quick. We're not gonna have him on for too long, just because I want to get back to the other topics because I got a lot of stuff to talk
Oh my
about.
god.
But
Yeah, or we could wait till the end. We could wait till
Actually,
the end for the
wait.
Fubuki ripped model.
how about yeah?
It's not even a ripped model. It's the original files. It's pretty fucked.
Actually, this is a pretty good.
Holy crap.
How about this? We'll wait till the end. And if if you have to leave early or not, I'll see. But we're gonna wait till the end. Let him set up everything. Once he's set up and everything like that, tell him to join. If he has VTube Studio multiplayer, tell me so I can friend him. Have him on here so he can literally show off the model midstream.
And what's the same stuff? I do have to leave before they arrive. Don't worry about it. It's alright. I'll just watch the
fine.
VOD.
No, I'm just saying if you can't make it, just let me know. I'll see
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
myself. Hey, people,
That's
careful
like a-
when talking about her. She got nabbed for arm robbery. What the fuck?
Yeah, she actually did.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she has
did.
an actual felony record. Like no cap.
Hey, what she are we talking about
This
right now?
Sniper Wolf.
So,
Yep.
okay, I thought you were talking about Fubuki.
No.
Oh my god.
Babuki armed and dangerous.
I was just Fubuki just coming out of the woodwork going like, "You're not my model," and just gets fucking
I'm gonna ask him if he has a
You're the dick!
VTuber. What is it? What is it called? VTube
Yeah, it's
multiplayer?
VTube Studio multiplayer.
Hmm?
I don't know if he bought it or not, but it's like $15.
Baby. I don't know why I'm
She's
yelling.
a
I got
thought,
plenty of
nothing
sick
a
time.
vow. Exactly.
Yeah, no, this is the problem with simp culture. Okay. See the problem. Okay, I have a theory about this.
Go ahead. I want to hear.
You know how some people get really nervous around women?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with that is, if you really think about it, if you consider men and women equal and
Mhm.
of the same thing, okay, the same, like if you would consider a man and a woman to be the same thing, okay,
Uh-huh.
value-wise, you wouldn't get nervous talking to either one of them. The problem with simp culture, it makes it really, really obvious when somebody has differing opinions or like values one more than the other, because it's like, oh, I get nervous talking to girls. I gotta write out a whole thing to like get my thoughts fully together on it, but the point is, simp culture needs to go away. Simp culture is fucking stupid. You'll have somebody spend like you'll have somebody spend an egregious amount of time putting together a work of art,
Uh-huh.
all right, and they'll post it on like Instagram Reels or something. It'll get 1/10 to 1,000th of the views as a girl just standing up and putting on her yoga pants. Dude, simp culture needs to go away. That's why Nicki Minaj is in Call of Duty. It's all full circle.
Worst part is I barely know who Nicki Minaj is. I'm gonna be honest.
You're lucky.
Some annoying bitch.
Like I've seen I think one of her songs, thought it was kind of and just never listened to anything about it again.
I heard she's actually nice though. I don't know, maybe I misheard.
I mean, maybe she's nice. It's just, you know, everyone's not watching her because she's nice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Female rappers get on my nerves because like it's the same way that like male rappers will just constantly go like my dick.
No,
I got so much money, my dick, and then you know you just swap a couple things out to be appropriate for a female, and then it's a female thing. They don't do that. It's pretty rare for them to do anything creative. The only female rapper I like is Julia Wolf, but that's because she's like
at least
she only brags about being Italian. It's pretty cool.
So the rest time I have them being
Twist.
female or male rapper, I just kind of rap in
Well,
general.
let's be honest, Twist.
That's understandable.
It-
Rap as a whole sucks.
Simps have no class.
There's good rappers,
They are rats.
but fucking
Sorry,
like,
go ahead.
there's a lot of generic
Go ahead,
bullshit.
Siley.
I was like, Sims have no culture. They are rats.
Yes.
And I know because I am one.
At least you admit
They're all
it.
good.
Yeah, at least admit
They're all
it, you
good
know?
rappers.
Fully admit it. Like, if you want one, just admit it, dude. Don't hide it in, dude. Just admit it. Admit you're the degen. And everything will be better. And, you can't admit you have a problem until you say you have a problem, you know? Exactly. But
I know I'm a hoe. I'm a degen and I've embraced it.
oh god, I wasn't gonna put it like that, but okay. Holy shit!
I'm true to myself.
Oh no, he's been called up. They've been
Let's talk
called
about
up.
simp culture and like
now
even like
ventriloquist
VR
again,
chat,
God damn
'cause
it.
Jesus.
Be a functional simp, but better for society as a whole. Wait, question, bonus. Do you think there are different levels of simp?
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Because I feel
like
like
shit. Y'all know Wojaks?
who's that?
Do y'all know Wojaks? You like Wojaks?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever heard of like a doomer, a zoomer?
Okay.
Damn, y'all gotta get
Boomer.
closer.
Lia Rinko.
Alright, consider them like caricatures of like stereotypes in the world. Okay, so like a doomer is just like a really depressed like 20 to 35-year-old who only listens to Linkin Park and that sort of thing because they miss the early 2000s.
Rage
But
comics.
Yep.
there's also another little Wojak guy for a thing called a coomer, and a coomer is just somebody who lives and is addicted and like absolutely chained down by an addiction to a certain type of thing. Okay, like an adult thing, like a spicy thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like their life is just shattered by it. Like they could. there are definitely levels to it. Okay, I think it's just a shame with how easily exploitable it is with all this parasocial bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it. Like it's just such an easy. It's why SSSNIPERWOLF is so popular. Okay, she's
Let's be
just a
honest.
woman. That's it. She's just a woman. Nothing else of value. She's just a woman. That's it.
Yeah, that's I
It's
think that's
just
the
phrase
worst
that
part.
they're just a person.
Yeah. But let's be honest, let's be honest. What about SSSNIPERWOLF would attract anyone?
Like in the early days,
Other
the
than-
COD montages were pretty cool, but like
Actually, this is actually a really
it's
good
really
point.
skeptical on whether or not she was actually playing, and she definitely didn't do the editing.
I don't feel like she never did the editing. I don't think she even did the gameplay. But let's put this into perspective, because I think this will go very well with another topic that Ray actually mentioned earlier to me in DMs. So there was this other girl who decided to say, let me go back to it. Where was it, Ray? Where is it? I gotta find it again.
Alright, so fake Fubuki is in the VC, in the general VC,
yeah.
so when it's time
Yep.
to
Yeah,
do your
yeah.
thing, you do your thing.
We'll do it later on. I want to get to a few topics first. Let's see. Here it is. If it would ever load. So yeah, there's a Twitter tweet online.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Tweeter.
basically saying, I'll say this: pretty girls will never hide behind a VTuber persona. They are
Ow.
fucking ugly. They're freaking ogres IRL. So,
Yeah.
my question to you is,
Tricky Reed would like to have a word.
As a dude that looks like this, to be honest, I got some pretty good comments about that one. It's
So-
pretty funny.
So let me say this real quick. Do you think if SniperWolf was a VTuber, she'd be doing as well as she has been?
Absolutely not.
I don't think so either. So,
Well, the thing with being a VTuber is you have to bring something else besides just a pretty lucky model. If you have no personality, nothing about you that stands out, like no talent that you can showcase, or like improbability or something like this. If you don't bring something else to the table, your model is just not going to cut it by itself.
exactly. So,
Exactly.
I think one good thing inherent with being a VTuber is the fact that no one cares about, well, they care about how you look, but they don't care about your physical, like your actual appearance. They care about the character, what you can do, what you offer to the streams. That's one good thing I like about it. That it's Sniper.
You know, I've had a lot of people try and like tell me some stuff about like, oh, why do you make this type of video, but then you use a model that looks like this and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I see it as a filter. I think I've explained this to you before, Sai.
Yeah.
I was like, model isn't going anywhere. I see it as a filter. If somebody's uncomfortable with this, I don't fucking care about them. I don't want them to watch me in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I've tried to, I've had this conversation so many times. Like this shit is not going anywhere. If somebody gets upset about something like this, if they get upset by it, if they get uncomfortable by it, they're not welcome here. They just don't belong here. They need to go somewhere else. And then they go to SniperWolf because they're too lazy to look up their own fucking TikTok compilation.
It comes full circle.
It's that easy. It's like there's stuff out there for you. If you don't like this, there's stuff out there for you. Just go somewhere else.
Literally, like, that's not the bad thing either. It just means you know you don't have the right this doesn't jive with you, and that's okay. That's one thing I feel like content creators need to understand is you're not gonna please everybody. Literally, not everyone's gonna like you. And
Yeah,
I feel
people
like,
pleasers don't get shit.
yeah, that's the thing. I feel like that's one thing people really don't understand about this because they try to please everybody and all that stuff. Like it's not how you. That's not how you do it. But yeah. So basically, my question, with what I've just mentioned with the whole like person criticizing YouTubers for their looks is, this is my question. Do you think it's more about looks or about personality when it comes to streaming? And is there a difference between how a VTuber would look due to their personality or a person who streams like with an IRL camera? Do you?
Well, I think we got to talk
each
about
one-
marketing strats at that point because it's like there are totally people who would exploit the simpage. They would exploit the simp side of things. So like their model is totally going to look completely different.
So what you're
If
saying?
if somebody is expressly trying to grow based on like overtly sexual bullshit, their model is going to look completely different. It's not going to be like fully clothed or you get the idea. Like you can just see their marketing strategy and their design.
So there really
It's
isn't
pretty-
a
it's
difference
pretty
in
easy.
grow. There really isn't a difference in how they like grow. It's more of a difference of marketing, basically. Or it's a difference of how you get your name out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, people see stuff that's like overtly sexual as like an easy marketing strategy. It's like, well, face it, yeah.
Do.
Marketing, the entire point of marketing is like I exploit primitive marketing all the time with my stuff. My videos, my marketing is the bigger guys won't say this, I'm gonna say it, and it makes a primitive marketing is there's us and there's them. Okay, so think about people who judge people for drinking Starbucks compared to drinking Caribou or something. Like, oh, you're not drinking Starbucks, you're a broke bitch. Or like, oh, you're drinking Starbucks, you're a prissy bitch. That sort of thing. Primitive marketing is all about just like, there's us and them. And so like, that's another thing with the model, is there's the people who like it, there's the people who don't. The people who like it, I serve them, not the people who don't like it. So, you get the people who are like, oh, well, I could just make a quick buck off of being super sexual. Or like what SniperWolf does, she, if you look really closely at SniperWolf videos, she goes into the ASMR section pretty often. A lot of her reactions,
I haven't seen too many.
the
videos,
editors
to be
will
honest.
purposely overcompress her audio, and so you can hear her fucking lips smacking. It's like, it's just algorithm pleasing drivel.
Did I
It's
do it?
fucking horrible.
Is the algorithm happy?
That's another thing we should talk about. We should talk about algorithms and how algorithms are
God.
pushing people to do stupid shit.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
you
like
don't
all
need to
these
say
stupid ass
that.
TikTok challenges.
I made an entire short video about how freaking trend chasers aggravate the shit out of me.
Yep.
Because
Or
how
certain
about it? There's nothing. How about it? There's nothing wrong with an inherent trend. It just, in my opinion, a trend is just something everyone finds interesting at one time. The ones that really aggravate me are the ones who take that trend, bump it up to 11 just to get the most amount of clicks, and they just keep doing that. Like,
Yep.
if you jump into a trend, I'd say it should be basically based on what your content is. Like, your thing is mostly VR, right, Boneless? I'd say if you went onto like a VR trend, that wouldn't be a problem because you mostly do VR. Like say they come up with a new headset that's like really, really bad. I feel like you should be the one to go like, hey, this is actually really, really shit. Something
Yeah,
happens
and I
if
mean
you
that's
give it
kind
a-
of like my whole brand. My whole brand is there's us and there's them. My whole brand is VR fucking sucks, and what can we do to make it better? From like headset comfort, software accessibility, like software just working, like all sorts of things. Price points, headset weight, games fucking suck in VR most of the time.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
That is my channel. My channel is blatant honesty, and so like when I have a company like Enver Studio come up to me and they're like, hey, do you want to review our shitty games? And then they try to give me advice. I'm just like, fuck off, go somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you. I told them in the email, I was like, if the game sucks, I'm gonna tell people it fucking sucks, and then they stop messaging.
Ha. Follow the streamer because of the
And-
innocent art. A few months later, I realized that they hadn't uploaded innocent art at all, but their personality was pretty cool. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Cool.
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 But
Am I
and
reading
that's
Cool.
and that
That is pronounced cool.
and
cow? Sorry, I got my glasses are
Cute.
on right now.
and that's the divisive factor when it comes to this sort of thing. It's like, yes, there are. I'm ventriloquisting again.
You are
What is going on with my
ventriloquisting. This
fucking
actually, she's.
But-
I don't know what's going on with my camera
The
today.
words
I
are
swear to
in my
God.
brain.
Man,
It's a magic trick.
Eh.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my
Anyway.
head.
Get
Never.
out of my head.
yep,
Get out of my head.
ventriloquism.
Hold
Boneless freaking
but
high
that's
smart
but
guns.
that is the divisive factor when it comes to the source thing. Like you said, like there are a lot of people who use the sexuality to draw people in and such. The main important factor afterwards is if they have the what's the word I'm looking for?
Personality.
The actual staying, the personality, the staying power to keep people there. It's like, yeah, you can have a nice, you have a cute puppy on a leash, people draw them in, but the moment they bite, guess what? They're not gonna come back anymore.
Guys, I
Mhm.
figured out the best way to draw people in now. We don't need personalities or NSFW models. We just need a lot of glue. And maybe some nails.
Yeah, if you can't hold somebody's attention with duct tape, you can't hold their attention at all.
Can't hold their attention at all.
Well,
Exactly.
quote that.
Like, what?
Somebody
Well,
clip that. I want
what-
that clipped. I want that as the Oddberry mode. Let's do
Exactly.
it. We want,
One prime
we want
example.
Boneless the Oddberry. Let's do it.
Philosophy.
Why
One
would you
prime
leave?
example is
Why would you leave me, viewer son? Why would you leave us? You don't want to leave. You like us, right?
You don't want to leave, so I get the rope.
never.
Get the rope. Get the rope right now.
What was I gonna say?
I will the rope. Okay.
Go grab the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, go get the rope, you little rat.
One prime example I'm gonna say though, and this is a shout out to my dear girlie, Chunky Lotus. She's been doing very well. Like, her model is very
Damn it! Ow!
open. Careful in there.
Ow!
You need
What
to.
are you-
Ah, God damn it.
Are you breaking shit?
I'll go.
Ow!
Did you get the rope?
Come here.
Are you okay, dude?
A pot fell on my head.
Ah.
Why do you put that in the
You're right,
I
basement?
told you about that.
Ah! Like, get your
You
rope.
gotta stop. I told you, Scott, stop going into the top shelves like that.
Oh, you and my
Help
buddy
us,
and
I'm a
me.
cat.
You know, I'll say this. I'll say this. How much is your reputation worth? Okay, because my reputation with my entire audience has been complete, pure honesty. And I don't care if a company offers me, I don't know, $3,000. I'm not gonna fucking lie to people and give them bad advice because I got paid. I had somebody in my headset video tell me, "Oh, you only said that headset was good because you got paid." Like, no. Do you want to see the emails? I'll show you the emails live in a Discord call. And then they never replied. They never did anything. They just kept saying, well, they did reply. They just kept saying, you're a sellout, you're a sellout, you're a sellout. Like, no, it's not. Yeah. There's companies who do actually care about software that works, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that hard to believe, right?
The problem is everyone pictures every company as like the worst thing ever, which is a kind of semi-healthy considering most companies are just out there to make the money. But not every company is like that. Let's be honest.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, they're in business to make money. Like, that's their goal.
Yeah.
But it's like, I will show you the emails where I told them, like, if it's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. And that guy must not have watched all the way to the end, because throughout the video I say these are the things that suck about this thing. No headset out there is perfect. They all fucking suck. But here's the things that this one does really well. And no, you're a sellout. You're a sellout. You're a sellout.
Oh, come on. What happened with Night? Seriously?
All he did was give me the headset. I didn't get paid any actual money. I can't eat a fucking headset. I hope you know that.
The auto mod where I triggered the link or filter. That's what happened.
Gosh dang it.
Damn it, auto mod.
I'll fix it. Hold on.
Alright, it's fine.
What are you eating?
I don't know, what is
Do you have a spoon?
I was holding a pen in my mouth for a second.
What? Why are we eating a pen?
Gotta suck the ink out of it.
I mean, have you ever tried holding a pen with paws?
Yeah,
What's your favorite,
it's kind of difficult.
What's your favorite flavor of ink?
God, you know, my coworker drinks ink.
That's why it's like, thankfully I don't have paws on my feet.
That's based.
My coworker drinks ink. Apparently the red is her favorite flavor.
I think the green... Yeah, strawberry's not bad, but I kind of like the green. Kind of tastes like green apple.
Ew. Have you guys ever eaten a racist?
Green apple and nitroglycerin. Yummy.
Nice, well, it depends anyways. Does that count?
No. But
Oh, shit.
let's get to the actual topic. Because we got so sidetracked, let's be honest. So let's just
I'm sorry, we just went on a fact binge right there.
We did. But that's what I love about hot takes. We just get so into the conversation. But
we just start spitting facts.
Basically. But the fact of the matter is, SSNIPERWOLF docked someone.
Show up in that!
Freaking doxed their house and everything. I'm like, dude, that is not
Picture.
it.
Oh.
Wait, why are you running? Get back here.
Sorry, had to vent for a second.
The most coding. Oh,
You literally just ate a
Run.
chair. What the hell?
No, the chair is shredded. I think it's kind of missed it between the beeps.
We gotta get that
You're
bitter
paying for that
spray
fucking
back
chair.
outside.
You literally
Shove
turned
the
this chair into
spray.
a swan. Very impressive.
But to put it very simply, SSNIPERWOLF docks someone. And for those who do not know what doxing is where you release personal information about another, content creator. Whether it be the house, location, anything like that. So
Well,
SSNIPERWOLF
no,
has doxed a person, and it turned out to be, let me read what I said here. Oh yes, SSNIPERWOLF doxed Jakad, am I saying this right? I'm saying it really wrong.
Jasad.
Jasad,
It's a play on
thank you.
facade.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
So basically, she showed his house after he criticized her for being a do-nothing reaction content creator. And
in the middle of the night, by the way.
in the middle of the night.
Yep.
And she said, as her response was, she said, if you're accusing her of doxing, it is defamatory, and that she doesn't even know how to dox.
Bull.
Your Honor, I can't have killed that man. I don't know how to murder someone.
I didn't run over that family before. I don't even know how to drive.
Mr. Wright, I am not ready to concede this case because I have a secret weapon. You can't do that. Get out.
And of course, you have to love it when someone in the comments tries to defend this, saying like, I can understand his point of view, but he was being really creepy, making all these videos about her for like 2 months.
There is a
It's
black
like,
button.
it's like, it's a fucking.
That's a deeper level of simp culture called white knighting. Do you know what white knighting is?
I have seen it in action. I have seen it in action. It is disgusting.
It's just like,
Yeah,
dude.
simp culture is disgusting. And
Well,
if you
yeah, like-
participate in it, you should.
You should
I'm just not gonna finish that.
You should
You
stop, man. Go get some help.
Yeah.
Go listen to like.
I'll hand you a shovel, and I want you to look that way, and just start digging.
Your honors, my
Can you do that
client.
for me, buddy?
Your honors, my client. Please, oopsie daisy. Secondly, you're not supposed to be a
I didn't know
bad.
you called my whoopsie-daisies.
Something like the Goofy meme. Like, Goofy, just quit admitting you did it. But I did do it.
But I did.
Actually, it's one of the opposites. Like, I
Yeah, I'll
did.
fucking do it again.
It's like the people are like, she's saying she didn't do it because she just doesn't know how to do it. I'm like, you still did it though.
Yeah, from what I understand, they call me crazy, but even if there was something that led up to that moment where she just decided randomly in the middle of the night, which is already sus, to go hash this out in person, why would you film it?
Why would you not only film it and then post it on Twitter with your? Oh, no,
Post
she
it.
posted, she posted it on Instagram too, which was like her 9 million followers there.
Yeah, I think it was 5 million, but it doesn't matter at that point. It's like, okay, one, you're looking creepy in the middle of the night. You're lucky you didn't get shot in the first place. Number two, I'm pretty sure that is illegal to trespass on their property in the middle of the night. So you're lucky you're not in jail.
And to be
The
fair,
bitch has the brain power of a GameCube memory card.
Oh, don't insult the GameCube memory card like that. At least it's useful.
Don't insult me,
Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast was good too. If anything, this has the strength of a freaking a ColecoVision.
You got the brain power of a Sonic 06 fan.
Exactly.
No, damn.
I like Silver
She's
though.
making a
Silver is a cool
Jaguar look
character,
better.
but
I
he's
love
just
Sonic
Trunks.
06.
Let's be honest, Silver the Hedgehog is just Trunks. That's my hot take. But I love him either way.
Shit,
So
I do like Knuckles
Knuckles is good.
and
Yeah.
Shadow. Shadow is
Do you chop
badass.
Yeah, Shadow is tops.
Yep.
You know what Shadow needs? Shadow needs a katana or something. You gotta get him more knives.
He gets a pistol.
Game on PS2.
He's got a gun?
Yeah, he gets a gun
Yeah,
in his own
yeah,
video
Shadow-
game.
I love that guy.
And he also gets a katana.
He does.
Yeah, dude. Does he get them at the same time?
I think so.
No.
Really?
No,
Okay.
you can swap.
weapons.
Yeah, you can switch between weapons, but you can't wield two at the same time. That's the
So
only downside.
doxing bad. Don't dox. But if you want to know the best way to dox somebody, get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and say like,
no.
hey, what? Dude, I could land at your house.
No.
And then you go, and then they're like, oh, that'd be pretty cool. And then you land at their house and just write it down, and they won't know. I've done that so many times.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
Great, go, great.
It just works. It works like a charm.
Great, go grab the rope.
Okay,
down.
fine.
We gotta tie this
I'll
one
go
down.
help.
Wait, 12?
You want me to land at your house in
What?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020?
Okay, I'm sorry,
in a
I'm
Halo
sorry.
Pelican?
Wait, I'm sorry, Twisted. What is going on with that shit?
There's pots. Right.
Come on.
Right.
Ow! Ow! It happened again!
I'm sorry, Twisted. I gotta fix Nightbot. Okay, I gotta fix Nightbot later. I am fixing Nightbot after stream. I swear to God, this does happen every single time.
Are they okay over there? Oh, Jesus.
Hey,
Ow.
Ghost.
I got your rope. I'm not hopping up there till that's done.
Yeah.
Let me help clean up though.
That back.
A little rat.
Literally.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, what
Okay,
I was,
there we go.
what we're basically saying is, that is her reaction was literally saying she doesn't know how to dog. I'm like, dude, that is like the stupidest excuse ever. Because you use the word like
It
you
really
know
is.
how it is. Like, you clearly know what it means. Like, you know.
No, yeah, you can't claim ignorance when you've done it knowing full well what the consequences are going to be.
Exactly.
I don't know how to dox. All I did was show his public address.
Exactly.
Oh yes, I don't know how to do this. I didn't, or I only have their public IP, their mother's maiden name, or their address, their public-facing IP.
And I'm gonna say this.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Just send me your social security
I'm
number.
gonna say this. I am gonna say this. Sniper Wolf should be thrown off YouTube. 100%.
Absolutely. People
You know,
like,
she's broken
people
guidelines so
literally-
many fucking times.
Yeah.
Oh,
The thing
yeah,
is
but
this,
it-
the thing is
As
this.
somebody who knows, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Once
and
she
then-
uploads counts as just re-uploaded content,
exactly.
and I mean that's a pretty cut and dry thing. It should just be
Well,
gone.
there's
Well, they
that.
don't
Well,
enforce it.
So I have another topic after this, which is actually reactionary content in general. But before that, I want to say this: freaking SniperWolf as a content creator literally is super lazy. Doesn't really do much of anything. But the fact that she's broken out like several rules, but I don't feel like doxing should be allowed at any level. Like even if you're PewDiePie, the moment you dox someone is the moment you should be thrown off YouTube. Period, no matter what. you should
Exactly.
lose it
Like
all.
people are literally appealing for it. Like people
don't
out of
appeal
YouTube's
for
like,
it.
hey,
Like
go
literally.
ahead.
Like, if that becomes like a trend that people that are just big enough can get away with it,
It's been that way.
Well, I know
It's been that way.
But
But-
now she's crossing the bounds of actually breaking the law, and that's
Yes.
like, okay, YouTube, you need to
Yeah.
step in now.
Basically.
This is going on your fucking guidelines. This is law.
Exactly.
I hate to point this out, but YouTube has a history of defending lawbreakers and convicted people that have felt different felonies.
So
there's
actually,
a rep-
Ackman, sorry about that, but Ackman actually pointed this out. So remember, I don't know if you guys know this guy, but do you guys know of Quantum TV?
It
Yes,
sounds
yes,
really
yes.
familiar.
I've
Yeah,
heard about
so-
the story.
So
Is it
Quantum
reactionary?
Quantum TV was a guy who made an Elden Ring review, but it was so bad that he got crapped on for it. But anyone who reacted to his video negatively, he would basically copyright strike them.
Mm-hmm.
But by doing that, he got so much hate, even the Ackman went after him. And then Quantum TV called his mother, then a few other things like that. It was awful.
Oh yeah, I do
Oh,
remember hearing about that. Yeah.
And then Quantum TV actually got arrested, if I remember correctly.
So let me give you some insight into that.
Mhm.
Once you get monetized on YouTube,
Yep.
you get access to a lot of things. Okay,
Mhm.
you get access to live chat support. So like anytime I can talk to YouTube's team and just be like, shit don't work, blah 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 blah, and then they'll help me.
Yeah.
You get access to a copyright tool. Okay, that it basically analyzes your videos and will automatically notify you when somebody else uploads like a clip or section of your video.
Oh.
And so like you can see like in real time people uploading parts of your thing, and it's up to you, it's up to your discretion to be like, okay, did they give me credit? Like, is it okay to use like even just a 5-second portion? It'll content match.
Mhm.
Okay, so the same way that like a big company can content match and click send a copyright notice, you can do that too as soon as you get monetized. And so any creator just at any moment can click one checkbox at the top that selects all of those videos and either request takedown or DMCA
Mhm.
and just sweep the platform.
Yep.
Like just boom. It's crazy. It's bullshit.
It's really wild. But the
And
problem is
the
this.
top,
Oh no, go ahead.
from the other side of that, the main problems why that's ripe for abuse is you don't really have to put any skin in the game up front. Some random person can just claim it, and they don't have to like provide any proof that they're actually the copyright holder
Mm-hmm.
until a
It's
counter
essentially literally
notification.
just taking food off of people's table. You can freeze their monetization for as long as you.
It is
It's
so dumb.
it's just nuts.
And
But-
even if you appeal it and you prove your innocence, guess what? They still
Oh.
keep the money.
And if for some reason, or that when you provide your counter notification or your dispute, you have to provide your information to them. They don't have to provide their information to you.
Yep.
You can dox the shit out of people.
Mm-hmm. It's
Prime
awful.
example.
They have to put their home
address.
address when they counterclaim.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. But yeah, to put it very simply, it's a really messed up system. But the problem is this. The Ackman basically is like, so he pointed out several things that Quantum TV had actually used to basically break YouTube guidelines, right? But apparently from what Ackman said after he came out with a whole video basically, talking about this shit, it basically came down to this. Quantum TV and the reason YouTube didn't take him off was because they didn't want it seeming like another YouTuber who was just big enough could rip out a smaller VTuber basically from the platform. So I kind of see why they didn't do it, but at the same time as they did break guidelines, so it's like, what do you do there?
I don't know. I think one false DMCA should be an immediate ban.
I feel like that is no. I feel like it should be a channel
Like
termination.
just immediate ban, and like
Exactly.
anybody who doesn't do that isn't a man of their word.
Exactly.
And if any platform is just like, oh well, if you do this, it's against guidelines, and then they just don't take action. It's like, okay,
Yep.
You're now gonna get criticized to hell and back for that one.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I was just curious about your guys' thoughts about the entire thing, because I feel like SSNIPERWOLF should be thrown off the stream. Well, thrown off everything, basically.
Oh, I agree.
You know, SniperWolf has a place on
Oh.
Kick, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Ooh.
There's better than that.
Hey, Reaper.
I mean, regardless of what led up to it, like there's just certain lines that should not be crossed, and that is one of them.
That's like the,
But they're
that's like the
Okay.
reddest of red lines.
It's
Yeah,
one
like,
thing
they're
to say like, oh, I hate this content creator. It'd be another thing if I said, theoretically, okay, this is in theory, okay. If I were in a back alley and I saw SniperWolf approaching me in a threatening manner, I would put her in the fucking dirt, okay? I would put her in the fucking dirt. This is in theory.
This is real hot
This is
takes
in
right
theory.
now.
Okay, but I would put her in the fucking dirt.
You already have the
Right?
context.
So
man.
it's one thing to be critical of somebody. It's another thing to threaten their personal safety.
Exactly.
Like that's just
Mhm.
a whoa.
There's another thing
It
to
literally
threaten
got some-
someone's personal safety. The problem is, she clearly did this, acting like she doesn't know this, but she did this either way.
Yeah. It literally got to the point that Jack's
Me and
wife
Boneless were-
actually stepped in.
Wait, it's so loud. Holy shit! Wait, hey, how's it going, dude? Holy.
But yeah, Jack's wife actually stepped in and spoke up and was like, "Hey, YouTube, this isn't just affecting Jack anymore. This is affecting us too. Like, we're not. I'm not someone with power. I'm someone in danger because this idiot is throwing out my address. Please do something about this."
Exactly. It's just really dumb. Let's be honest.
It is.
But yeah. Hello, Wade. How's it going? But yeah, with that being said,
Damn, Wade is in here.
Yeah, Wade's in here. He just said now if me and Boneless were in an alley, I'd his soul out.
Let's go.
Nice.
I do the same as long,
Give me a little
I
some
happily volunteer too, as long as I had consent.
I'll be right back. Taco.
So,
we have the cafe now. so
Yeah, I'm the guy now.
Yep, well, this is your cafe. Like,
So,
Alright,
bonus.
first
in
order of
the alley
business.
afterwards.
Any simp, yeah, all the simps, you need to get the fuck out of here. No more simps. There's no room for you. We don't serve
Ah, damn.
simps.
Well, see y'all later then.
No, don't you get back here. I'm back.
yep.
Oh, the cafe is now under new ownership. I already drove it into the ground.
You drove my shop into the ground within 5 seconds.
I'm the wholesome kind.
Because your entire
Unwholesome
audience is
simp,
simp side. Don't you see your outfit? Look at that. You're showing way too much skin.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I never knew this.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, inshallah.
Right. Hey,
What's on the stove down
Come on,
here?
Habibi.
Ray, get out of the counter. Ray! That's it, punching the cat.
What happens when you try to pun the cat? The cat comes back to fight you.
We're kind
Get on there. That's right.
Alright, so what did we learn today? Doxing bad, simps bad, Call of Duty bad.
And don't fuck with cats, otherwise they beat on you.
Cat bad.
Oh, cat's bad, yes, exactly.
How dare
Blame the cat girl.
Okay. So, if you guys are ready, we actually have another thing to cover, actually. Something I've really been wanting to cover recently. The new topic is actually about Akira's Training Academy and why it's dumb.
I have no idea what this is.
What?
We need a primer.
Akira's Academy is for like, so you know how VTubers have these agencies where they debut new talents?
Mm-hmm.
They give them like training courses to become like idols basically, right? Like how an idol group would train their, things.
Yeah, it's like Top G University.
Yeah, but the problem is I think the concept is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Especially, at least for VTubers. Like, if you're an idol group actually learning how to sing and dance, that's kind of different. But not every VTuber group is, like, singing or dancing or doing anything else like that. They're just, like, people that stream and all this other stuff. So, I don't feel like a training academy is gonna help as much as everyone thinks. Like, it might help with just doing the analytical side of stuff, but when it comes
free?
to...
Is it free?
Like, you have to be...
that's why they're doing it. It's money.
Absolutely not.
It's the same way. It's the same way that like companies will send these. They'll sell these shitty $20 streamer kits, which got like a light on it.
It's not really that it's free. It's more of as soon as you complete it, you work for them.
Yeah, it's a talent.
Oh yeah, that just sounds like indoctrination.
Kind of.
Well, you kind of have to look at these not so much as they're like promoting singing and dancing. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose of this for organizations like Any Color and or Cover, essentially to say, okay, which of these talent is going to be viable? That's really what they're looking at in these academies, not actually training to like sing or dance or nothing like that, unless it benefits them.
It's basically just a tryout to see if you will actually make it as an actual content creator.
Yeah, and which ones are marketable? That's the key thing. Because they're not marketable, like they could be a great streamer, but if they can't be marketed, they're not really doing anybody any good. So
exactly. But the thing about this is this is where it's going to take a turn, because doxing comes back into play.
Oh, joy.
Like, what is it? What is it? What is it with these agencies doxing their talent?
No. This isn't an agency doing it. Let me tell you a story. A story of how everything went to hell and back. So
when the pee-pee poo-poo attacked.
When the pee-pee poo-poo attacked, exactly. But, so this is what happened. You know, with these things, they get new people in, people who are just, sometimes even just brand new to streaming, right? And they think they're gonna make it. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, they're gonna be so big. Well, let's put it this way. When someone almost never made it, they kind of threw a tantrum. And then they just started spreading everyone's personal information.
Based. No, I'm just kidding.
They were very angry whenever they got into like the group chats and everything like that. It was awful. I don't know their name because they never really released the specific person who did it, but that's what they kept doing. They was
I get the
exactly.
I get the feeling, or whatever that name is, it has been spread among the agencies. And they're probably never going to get on with a major talent agency ever again unless they have some sort of inside connection bartering for them.
My next topic, if you guys want to go to it, but I actually want to see what's you guys' thoughts on this one first before we go into the next topic. Because the next topic is something I really want to ask about after this.
Doxing bad.
Well, yeah, but like, what's your whole thing about training, content creators? Do you think it's something?
Oh, like I said, it's like Andrew Tate's Top G University. I mean, it's just a money scheme.
It's just a money scheme.
Yep.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, being a content creator is the #1 dream job. If you ask literally anybody, like for years and years and years, it's been like the #1 thing. So literally anything you can do to be like, yo, if you do this course, you're gonna be like them. You're gonna make it big.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just give me this money.
Take our course and you'll be the toppest G there ever G'd.
Yeah, I mean, Top G University was literally just Andrew Tate being like, this is how you be a Sigma male, and then it was just like generic ass YouTube fucking put your money into ETF funds and use this EMA 10-day average moving line.
Course?
Huh?
No. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No, fuck that shit.
Okay.
So, it's kind of some of that one.
It's just like really generic shit. People see the stock market as like this, oh, you can make a big quick thing. You just like day trade. You just gotta be a day trader. You ever seen those advertisements? They're like, oh my god. They're like, I'll teach you how to be a day trader.
Oh, gross.
Okay, here's this. You ever seen those books where it's like, here's how you make $10,000 in a week? How to get rich quick. Well, the person who wrote that book, that is their get-rich-quick scheme. That is how they made their money. Okay, that is how they made their money.
And as someone who actually did get lucky in the stock market, it is long-term gambling. Don't let people tell you otherwise.
It is literally gambling, okay? Wait, did you ever hear the thing about the monkeys?
Monkeys?
You've ever the Warren Buffett monkey thing?
No.
Look at the Warren Buffett monkey thing. Literally let monkeys pick a stock portfolio profile. Warren Buffett letting monkeys pick a stock portfolio outperformed a hedge fund manager on Wall Street. It's literally just random. That's it. It's just gambling.
What'd you say?
等会儿，
杨华。
等会儿，小米，
有早晨冇咗。
很乖。
會是整好未？
I don't know what you said. All I know is Yang Hua.
Being chilling.
You are chilling. Clearly, look at your feet up on the table. Speaking of which,
Being chilling.
put the feet up. We gotta get that feet cam. Come on, we gotta get the feet money. Come
I'm
on.
not giving you the feet. I'm not giving you the cam. You can see like fully clothed boots.
You gotta pay for the feet, man. Like the feet don't come for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, where do you think all my Patreons came from?
Yeah, everyone who follows gets a feet cam. Let's do it.
So there's nothing where it says like free feet for free.
We're ripping. This is example.
You know, one other thing about simp culture, the only reason I get judged for using my model is because of simp culture.
Really?
Somebody sees this and then they immediately assume that I like exploit it. Like no. My videos are just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna describe them. It's hard to describe.
I say just do whatever. It's like I'm gender fluid, so that's why I just go between a masculine and feminine model all the time.
That's 100%. That's fair. You know, you do you.
I'm masculine, so I just shit my pants live.
What?
Fair enough. You do you. As long as you're not hurting no one, fuck it, whatever.
I guess. Holy shit.
Yeah, my entire reason for using the female models is if I might get the content, I want to like what I'm looking at while I'm reviewing it.
That's fair.
And that's fair.
I'm gonna shit my pants, so shit better stink. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
It's like they're all...
I'm just bringing up facts. I'm just speaking facts.
So now this is my main topic, since I wanted to go about
the
this.
main topic.
Well, not the main topic, because there's a lot of topics to talk about today, but this is one of the important ones. What do you guys think about companies like, you know, content creator companies in general? Because I feel like they have a place, but at the same time, I feel like everyone's looking at them completely wrong.
What do you mean, agencies?
Yeah, agencies.
What exactly do you mean?
Like VTuber agencies and all these other like groups that form from like YouTube and everything else.
Well, it depends on if they offer them like an actual benefit. So like I don't know if you've ever heard of like an MCM.
I have heard of them. They're like you know.
Yeah, MCMs are pretty much always a scam. All they do is just take your fucking ad revenue, and they don't really ever give you anything back. I don't know. There's no reason not to be independent these days. Just go on Fiverr, have somebody make you a fucking model, and then do your thing.
Yeah.
All of the information you need to find to be successful is just one click away.
Yeah.
Like, all you got to do is just do it. Just do it. Put the work in. Voila.
That's one thing I feel like people don't do is they don't put the work in as much as they should. Because like everyone in my personal life is wondering like how do I like do what I do? Like you just put the work in. Like my average sleep schedule is 5 hours. I work a full-time job and do this at the same time. It's a lot of work to do.
This is what a Sigma male looks like.
I freaking do this.
You did take Top G University. You learned from Andrew Tate himself. God bless you.
I've become the Sigma, kill me.
In terms of putting in work, I think counting streams, I have got about 18, 19-hour days.
Yeah. Like, if I counted streams, I would literally get... If you count sleep, I'd get 2 hours to myself a day.
That's about a good hour and a half more than I actually get.
Oh, damn, dude.
Can I just I swear I bring up Mr. Beast every single fucking time I'm in here. But let me tell you another story about Mr. Beast, okay? Whether you like his videos or not, I hate his videos. Alright, but this guy knows how to play the game, okay?
Exactly.
That's why he's where he's at right now. He knows how to play the game. For like 2 years before he even made a YouTube video, he was in a Discord server with all of his buddies, and all they would do is strategize. That's all they would do. They wouldn't make a video. They would just strategize. And they would just talk about like, you know, this is what works for this guy. This is what works for this guy. And after those 2 years, they just like had it cooked into their fucking head. They're like, when we make videos, here's what we're going to do to blow up. This is what we're going to do. They did it. And look at that.
Yeah,
Voila.
put in the effort.
Think about strategy, put in the effort. Like, I know people love to collaborate and all this other stuff.
Collaborations.
You should also be collaborating offline and off
Yes,
stream. You guys should be talking about like, what can we do next time? What can we do better next time? What can we do to improve? Like, that's just always got to be a thing.
Well, that and also.
It doesn't have to like be a.
Yeah, go ahead, Val. I'll say my thing after.
I was gonna say, and it doesn't have to be like a full-on like end game sort of thing like Mr. Beast does. Like Mr. Beast made it big because of the strategy, but if you can just make it work, just be a casual, fun thing that you and your friends enjoy, that works too. As long as your goal is just like, you know, I'm not trying to do this to be a big show. Like, oh, I'm trying to do this like do anything cutthroat to make it. It's like, no, do what works. Make sure you don't fuck anyone over. Don't be a dick, and it'll come naturally. Maybe a little slower than others, but it'll happen.
Let's be honest, Mr. Beast.
That's another thing. Can I draw another? I'm going to draw another analog, okay?
Before you say it, can I say my thing?
Helping people pick up guitar, okay? A lot of people pick up guitar and they're like, oh, I want to play fucking Metallica right now. And it's like, no, it takes time.
Bonus.
What?
Can I say my thing first?
Let's silent spin, buddy.
Yeah, do the thing.
Get your guitar thing. What I was gonna say is, let's be honest, it takes a lot more time than people really realize, considering, you know, Mr. Beast didn't become big overnight, neither did Markiplier, neither PewDiePie, or anyone else. It takes time. You actually have to put in more effort than I think people realize. I even have a short talking about this, but the point is this. You put in the effort and you'll actually make some headway. Lots of people don't put in the effort and we just want it immediately. They want that big one video blow up and then they just don't ever want to work again. So, go on, Bold.
So anyway, when you're teaching people guitar, burnout is a really bad thing, okay? That's the end story. Burnout is a really bad thing. If you're not having fun doing it, don't fucking do it.
Exactly.
Don't ruin the fun for yourself. At the end of the day, you have to be enjoying it. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun.
Yeah, like enjoy yourself. But also remember one thing. Don't collaborate too much. One thing I have noticed is you don't ever want to feel like you're the side character in your own content.
Yeah.
Because...
Or if you...
Oh, go ahead.
I will say the parallel to that is like, if you're not comfortable being like the main center, but you still want to play with your friends, there's nothing wrong with being a quote unquote side character. It's not, don't even think of yourself as a side character. You're another piece to the puzzle. Yeah. You're another member of the main cast with, you know, with your friends. And believe it or not, back in the hands of a lot of people saying like me, I'm okay on my own. Like I'm more of just like a chill and relax vibe. The moment I have someone to work with, it is so easy to bounce like jokes off and get so much more commentary going.
Exactly.
And at that point, I don't see it's like, oh, this is my collab. It's just like, or this isn't just like, oh, my sidekick or something. It's like, no, this is my fucking partner in this fucking game.
Yeah.
And we're kicking ass.
But there's a problem with it. A lot of people think just collabing with people is the way to get really big. Just if you collaborate with someone big, oh my gosh, you'll instantaneously make it. No, let's be honest.
Nah,
that's not how it works.
That ain't true.
Messages all the time from people who are like they'll literally be like a 14-year-old that makes gorilla tag videos, and they're like, can we collaborate? And it's like, what are you bringing to the table? You're just falling victim to this whole idea of, in order to get bigger, I have to benefit off of somebody else.
I think there was
no. You can find your own way. You can do your own thing and have fun and navigate this for yourself. You don't need to fucking social hack or whatever they call it now.
I'm trying to remember what they call it, because there's like a specific term for like doing nothing but collaborating with people just to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Social hacking. If I remember right, it's called social hacking.
Social hacking. You're right on that one. Because
really,
basically what they'll do is they'll collaborate with someone bigger, and they'll find someone bigger than that to collaborate, and they just keep doing that until they get enough like mini subs here and there to become big. It's called social hacking, is what they do it. There's one problem with the system though, is while you'll get big, you really don't have an audience. They just know you subparly, so you'll have this big amount of following. But you won't have many viewers, if that makes sense.
Then eventually they'll ask, like, why are we following this person? and then they'll fall off.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's how it usually works. So I wonder why they watched them in the first
Or,
place
like-
and then just stopped watching them.
Even if you do somehow maintain it, at the end of the day, you don't really learn any lesson from it other than, like, if I want to do this, I need somebody's help.
Exactly. Like,
Yep.
just do yourself. Like, let's be honest. Having your own personality, your own community that you can grow to enjoy, that they grow to enjoy you, is 1,000 times better than making it big. Let's be honest. I'd rather a small community who knows who I am, who knows what I do and all that stuff, and just enjoys my presence, than have thousands and thousands of people watch me every single day that I can barely
Exactly.
talk to. Like, I don't really want to, for me personally, I don't ever want to get to feeling like my community is an other. I want to be like, hey, these are the people that enjoy me. I like talking with them. I hop in general chat a lot just to
Same.
talk with them all. Like, I literally say, come join my Discord. I want to talk to you because I generally do. That's the one thing I really like doing. And I don't
that's-
ever want to get to where my community feels like an other. Like I have to treat them super differently.
Exactly. It's like, and on the parallel spectrum of that, it's like my community, I'm a bit more, admittedly socially awkward, or like there's a lot of times I'll just kind of like
You're
want
a
to keep time to
tsundere.
myself. No, I'm a bottom bitch. But anyway. Oh, what was the same? But it's like I don't. A lot of times I'll be kind of keep to myself and such until it's actually time to get together. Or someone says like, "Hey, we're about to do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll come join for that." But even with that, because my community is so tight knit, even when I'm not always engaging a lot in my Discord and stuff, I'll still recognize these people who pop in. I'm just like, "Yo, I'm excited to see you here." Or they'll just chat with me in Discord here and there. And like, that's the thing about a good community. Is like they're understanding. Then they get to know you. Like, oh, it's not that they don't care enough to come talk to us. They're just busy or just keeping themselves.
What about
Because
you?
they always see like,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Go on.
go ahead. No, I was on the go. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna ask, what about Boneless? Because I was curious how he treats his community. Because he's like mostly based on YouTube, and I'm wondering if there's like a difference between a YouTube community than a Twitch community.
Okay, so you know how I said I use the model,
Uh-huh.
1, because I love it, and 2, because it acts as a filter?
Mm-hmm.
I basically never shout out my Discord. I drop a link in the description. You can't even see it unless you click see more. So that way I know all of the people who join it are people who actually care enough to at least click see more. I don't even say I have a Discord. If you want to join my Discord, you got to find the link. Like I don't ever. I used to say like join the Discord, but that was only so I could help people troubleshoot their headsets.
Ah.
Now I don't even shout out the Discord. I just say like, I just thank the Patreons and end the video. But so that way I know if somebody is joining the Discord, they at least watched a video and were interested enough in the channel to find the link for the Discord. So that way everybody has some sort of vetting.
Okay.
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's just a matter of keeping the
that makes
community
sense.
like more tight.
Okay.
I like to keep the community as tight as
That's actually
possible.
clever.
I like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's
Strategy.
Nice.
Because it's
I
not-
hate
it's
strategy
not to,
games,
like-
but boy, do I like to strategize.
Dude, I gotta get you to play a strategy game. I gotta get you to play a strategy game. It's gonna. I feel like that'd be fun, just watching you rage at that shit.
Well, I have my Steam Deck, so just give me some game recommendations and I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I would recommend Total War, like Warhammer.
Oh, I played Total War Shogun 2. I don't have.
Would you? I think you
Shogun
enjoy.
2 was peak.
Shogun 2 is good. I think you would like Warhammer, just because there's fantasy races you could take control of, chaos, orcs, all that other stuff. I love
Wait, if
Shogun
I'm
2.
racist to a fantasy race, is that racist?
No, it's actually in the series. Let's put it this way.
Win
If it's-
card.
it-
I get to be racist and
it-
not get punished.
Well, technically, if it's in Warhammer, it's technically xenophobia.
Oh, that's not cool.
The bloody
Too long of a
Xenos will
word.
be fallen before our blades.
That's not as fun of a word as racism. Like racism is a way funnier word than xenophobia. I'm just gonna be real with you. If we're gonna put it on a funny word tier list, racism would like.
Maybe
like
species. Maybe speciesism.
No, xenophobia is better. How about
Speciesism.
Frostpunk?
I only like
Frostpunk's
red
pretty
pandas,
good.
not normal pandas.
I enjoy Frostpunk. Although that's more of a city builder. I'm talking about like building up armies, capturing nations, all that type of stuff.
I don't know. I played Sid Meier's when I was a kid a lot.
I actually did too.
I like Sid Meier's.
I played
Was it Legend? Was it Endless Legend? Endless Legend was kind of fun. That was like Civ, but kind of beefed up.
Yeah.
I was cool with that. Does that count as strategy? I mean, it's
It is,
4x.
but basically, a strategy game, it could be anything from XCOM to Total War to War Game, anything like that.
I disappeared.
Oh, there you are, Cat.
You should have.
Alright,
Welcome.
oh, never
No,
mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fell through the back rooms for a minute. You really need to
Is
patch
Minecraft
those,
a
man.
strategy game?
No. So, basically, strategy games are vast, and I like that because of that, because I think it's interesting. But the one thing that attracts me to strategy games that kind of makes me question my own sanity is I like sending men out to die for me.
Fair. Power fantasy. Where are you going? That's base.
That's base as all fuck. Get back here, bitches.
Well, I don't want to be at his base when he sends me out to die.
I'm not sending you out to die. You're a general. I have to
It's
keep.
a different kind of base.
I have to level.
It's a death base.
I have to level you up. You're not dying.
I'm already Omnicrafter.
I'm sitting ready to die.
I'm not sticking around for this.
You're staying. Get
I
back
think
here.
they're breaking more stuff. Sorry.
Oh, you're paying for
Not me, it's Ray.
whatever
I'm very
you
careful
break.
and
You're
clean.
paying for. Literally, if you break a pot, you're paying for the pot.
If I break the pot, I'm cleaning it because I'm a fucking servant. I don't leave things broken. Dirty. Against my code.
I think I just saw Ray take a shit on the floor. Ray, stop it.
Ray.
Ray.
Alright, Ray, you're cleaning that up. I ain't
Ray,
doing
what the
that.
fuck,
on the
dude?
floor.
Come on.
Distraction.
People have to
Distraction.
eat here.
This is why I hate
Pocket shit.
Distraction.
Pocket sand. Yeah. R.I.P. Dale Gribble, by the way. Condolences out to
R.I.P.
Dale Gribble.
Oh yeah, Dale, the guy who voices Dale Gribble is dead.
What? When did that happen?
It happened a while back, actually.
Yeah, it was like several months ago, I think.
Yeah, it was a month ago.
Aww.
In honor of our pocket sand hero.
The worst part is the worst part is apparently I think they were gonna bring a few new seasons to King of the Hill, but then he died.
No. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were saying they're gonna add new seasons. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, no.
No, they were thinking about adding new seasons. I'm not sure if that's still going on though.
I hope not, because especially now, it's like absolutely not. Like it ended where it needed. It was abrupt, but
Yeah.
it was a fitting note, I guess.
Some of you
It's like,
may
alright.
day, some of you may day, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to mail.
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice
I'm willing to
I'm
make.
willing to take.
Some of you may die, but it's a
Lord
sacrifice.
Cyclad.
Cyclad. Oh god! Someone put my face on. Someone please Photoshop my face on his face and then send that to me because I want to post that on Twitter.
If somebody doesn't do it, I'll do it after. the
Please
stream.
do it. I want that
Feel
so
free.
badly.
I'm terrible with Photoshop.
Because I
Okay.
love strategy games so much, and that just might be me, but I just generally enjoy them. Boneless is cute. Apparently, you're cute, Boneless.
Aw.
Collab.
Thank you. Welcome to Mexico.
Wait, what?
Hello, Diana.
I've been saying that a lot lately. I don't know what that means. Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Was
I
that
don't
Wade?
know. You said that.
No, who said I'm cute? Was that Wade?
Diana said you were cute.
Diana.
Diana, that's incest. Diana's my fucking daughter.
What?
Canonically? Yeah.
Oh.
I
Running!
don't know if you.
Mia.
Hello. Oh shit.
Diana, cool your jets.
Also, thank you for the shout
thank
out.
You. Thank you for shouting them out. Thank you guys. It is 2:40 at the moment. I'm running off caffeine and slowly wearing off. Oh no. Oh no, not the caffeine. What? This is hot takes. I don't know what. Like, if you're expecting me to know things on this show, I'm sorry, you've come to the wrong show.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't know
God
shit,
dang
dog.
it.
Everything we
Lies,
talk about, we
Diane.
just pull out of our ass.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, I'm used to that.
So, if you guys are really and ready, do you guys want to go into the next topic?
Yay.
Cool, because the next topic's
I'm
actually
used to-
a general thing. What do you guys think of reaction content? Because I honestly think it borderlines on just stealing other people's videos.
It is fine as long as you take the right steps with it. Like a good example, Nuxanor. He actually makes it transformative content, comments on it, gives credit to it and such,
Who's
and
breathing
actually
into the
adds
microphone
to
right
it
now?
and perspective. Not me. I'm hearing it too.
Ray, is that you? Ray, stop breathing. Yay, we got him! Mission accomplished. Woohoo! We got him.
My cat brethren.
Wait, I'm back. I started a black hole. I could survive suffocation.
It was you breathing. I knew it. Ah!
Oh, did he
That's
just
not
hit a
my
vape?
catkin. Excuse me.
Reaction content.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, at the very least, give people credit.
Yeah,
That's
give,
it. That's all I
give
ask.
people credit. Actually,
If
link the
SniperWolf
videos.
gave people credit, I wouldn't be on her ass. Nobody would be on her ass.
Not really. Like, I.
Oh, and actually, didn't dox people. I mean, that was kind of thing.
That
but
too, as well.
pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Bottom line, it's lazy as hell. People who credit and add others' twist to make it bearable. Literally, yeah.
Sai said bottom.
I am a bottom. Let's be honest.
In most cases, yes. I will say there are some people who do it right. Like I said, the example I made, Nuxanor, he actually adds to it, gives his perspective on it.
You gotta
It
get
actually makes
fair.
you think about it. It's just like,
how
that's a
about-
good point.
The concept of a reaction video isn't bad. Twisting a video that you've watched to make it different, or basically put a spin on how you would see something like what they're talking about, is fine. In my opinion, that's completely
Yes.
fine. The problem is a lot of reactioners just react to a video while it's going,
Not.
and that's it. That is like
Yes,
the main
absolutely.
thing most YouTubers, like most reaction channels do, and it pisses me off because I'm like,
And they'll just
you're just watching the video,
sitting there.
watching it. And, like, if I wanted to watch that video, I'd watch it myself.
Or we have people like XQC that just let it run
Oh my
while they're
god,
AFK.
I was about to say XQC.
Oh,
So, Bonus, do you know who XQC is? I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I know excuse.
So, I made a tweet about this, but this is my opinion of XQC. He's the most successful lazy streamer I've ever seen.
he really is.
What is XQC famous for? Like, what is he
I
actually
don't
famous
know.
for?
You
I
guys
feel like he's a
surprised-
I don't
Kardashian
either.
situation.
Um,
Famous for the sake of being famous.
Maybe.
Nobody actually knows
no-
what the Kardashians are famous for.
well,
Like, they didn't actually do anything.
Well, I believe that situation stems from their father, who was a millionaire because of a law firm and managed to buy their way into stardom. But that XQC, he is infamous for being kicked off of the Dallas Fuel.
What?
Yeah,
Is that some
that's-
esports team?
It was one of the Overwatch League teams
Oh
until
god,
the Overwatch League
I
folded.
knew this had to start with that shit.
Yeah, Overwatch L.
We're going right back to Activision and
Yeah.
fucking things up. Oh no.
Yeah, it all comes back
It's
full
going
circle.
full
Next thing you know,
circles.
we're going to be talking about Simps, and that's why they have Widowmaker.
Are you sure there aren't any XQC Sims out there?
Oh,
There
there's
are.
XQC Simps.
Oh yeah, there are. Because I actually called out there like, why is this guy
Let's keep
popular? Why? Because in that clip that I shared with him, I know you've seen this clip, Si, where he sounds like the town drunk.
He does.
He,
Like, he's
yeah,
very
he's
audible.
actually saying, yeah, like it took me like 10 listen throughs to actually understand what he was saying.
Mhm.
And he was saying like, oh, there are no good games to play right now. I'm just like, bitch, why are you not playing older games? Why are you not playing the re-releases? Even in the last 3 years, which would be relatively new, there are so many games you could play.
Like, let's be honest. Freaking Baldur's Gate came out. That's like one of the best games of the generation right now. Play that.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Yeah, in Baldur's Gate, you can fuck a bear. I mean, what else do you want? And it's not even DLC.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh,
I can.
Yeah, or you could do one of the hentai things.
Wait, wait, hentai? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be honest, I keep getting people wanting to start new games with me, so I've played the tutorial 4 fucking times! It's annoying! I keep playing
Welcome
it!
to Baldur's Gate, Silence. Guess what? You're gonna see that shit a
100%
lot.
Orange Juice is the best game ever made.
What?
100%.
100% Orange Juice is the best game.
I just got the joke. God damn it. Fuck you.
I'm not even kidding. That game is so much fun. It's like Uno on
It is actually really
steroids.
fun.
Oh,
Like, it'll
God.
piss people off like crazy. I mean Uno in the sense that it will destroy friend groups. It is so much fun.
I just play it nonchalantly. I was just like, this is a high risk, but you know what? Fuck it. Well, there goes all my money. I guess I lose.
Wait,
Glass cannon
wait.
gang. Let's go.
So,
Hell
so
yeah.
what Twist says is Baldur's Gate requires too much out of XQC's middling knowledge pool.
I will agree. It actually requires two bits of thought, like actually giving a proper reaction to content requires a little bit of processing power. I don't think he has any.
The Overwatch, he stepped down I think a while ago. Who did step down was the owner, the CEO of Activision. He stepped down. Bobby Kotick is leaving Activision in 3 months because Microsoft finally bought Xbox. Because Xbox finally bought Activision. Like, a 3-year deal with Sony just going after it is full throttle, trying to get this thing shut down. And they finally closed on it, literally yesterday.
Yep.
And, oh my gosh. So, you know how there's fanboys for consoles? Well, they went insane. It's not good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They just went insane on that. Let's be honest. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll be back here in just a second.
Okay.
Take your time.
But yeah, they
Meanwhile, I'm
basically
just
were, they basically were freaking saying that Call of Duty was bad, which it is. But they basically said that just because Microsoft bought them doesn't mean they're gonna be good or anything like that. There's just gonna be failures as always and all that stuff. Like, you do realize how significant Microsoft buying Activision is. They own the literal shooter that literally prints Elden Ring money every year.
Yep.
Like, let's put it this way.
It's too bad it sucks.
Call of Duty Vanguard outsold Elden Ring. So to put this on perspective, every year they release a Call of Duty, it makes more money than Elden Ring every year. No
Just
matter
go buy
what.
it.
So, they are printing money every year.
Yep. With no amount of effort.
The only thing that they did do that I actually did like is they're keeping it on other platforms. Like, they signed a deal with Steam. They signed a deal with even fucking Nintendo for some reason. So I'm like, oh god, I just realized the Switch ports to fucking oh no.
We're gonna have another MK1 situation.
We're gonna have a worse at MK1 situation. Imagine trying to play an FPS like Modern Warfare 3 on the Switch.
Oh, you fool.
That is gonna be atrocious.
I'm not gonna lie, Microsoft is probably just gonna stream it. They're probably just gonna cloud stream it.
Maybe.
There ain't no fucking way they can have even the menus run locally on a Switch.
Also,
the menus are so complicated. Oh my god.
boneless.
I heard somebody compare the menus of fucking the new Call of Duties to Netflix, and it's like, yep.
Yep. But boneless.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this other thing they had in their internal documents?
What?
They wanted to buy Nintendo.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Imagine trying to buy Nintendo.
they're one of the internal documents is they want to buy Nintendo badly, like really badly.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't think
I'm
that'll
cool with
go. I don't think that'll go through, because
Ain't
Nintendo,
no way.
There's no way it'll go through,
No,
but I mean, it'd be cool.
That's one thing they really want. But also, one good thing is we may actually see some old games start coming back. Like, I want to see Prototype 3. Let's be honest. Like, Twist even wants to see Prototype 3. I want to see Prototype 3. I want to see a lot of old Activision games get some love.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't ruin it.
Well, yeah. But the one thing I like about
They have a really bad
Microsoft-
reputation with ruining stuff, so
They
maybe we
do.
should, like,
They do.
we should give them,
I
like,
know.
2 years, like a breakup. Just, like, give them
Give
2
them
years
2 years.
to figure themselves out,
Yeah.
and then we can figure it out.
Yeah. But the point is, I really want to see some return of these old franchises, and I feel like they will, and I really hope they do. But that's one good thing. But yeah, just everything recently has been crazy. Like, from doxing to fucking CEO stepping down, Unity CEO stepped down, and everything. Like, God, like, what the hell?
I don't know, people
God.
suck.
Yeah,
People do suck.
people really do. So, this is another.
Not you
thing.
guys in chat, just the bad ones.
Yeah. Now chat is poggers. Let's be honest. Poggers in the chat. But now that
Guys in chat.
chat, what do you wish to ask these lovely bitches? So this is the Q&A section. Anyone can ask whatever you guys want. No, nothing's really off the table. You ask them whatever you wish. Anything.
Yeah.
Indeed. The braid's on the table right now.
Yes. I'm
It's
coming to
okay.
see that gun.
We forgive.
Forgive?
Oh, you really want to know if I can help with that?
Lovely bitches is
No,
crazy.
it's okay.
Lovely bitches is crazy. Hey! Oh, don't make me get the spritz bottle. I will get the spritz bottle. I'll spray boneless first.
Why? I didn't even do anything. What do you want from me?
I don't know.
I'm not a cat. I'm not affected by a spray bottle.
Wait, you have the ears though.
Yeah, it's Red Panda.
Sign,
Oh.
you know my line of work. I'm used to getting sprayed.
That's disgusting.
But I guess I did do a good enough job of
Nightmares.
That's that
It's not
18
water.
plus type beat.
Hey, I'm Lutu. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Speaking of 18 plus, do you want to bring the 14-year-old who pirated Fubuki's entire
yeah.
Yeah,
bottle?
let's bring them in real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Wait, they're
really wanna
14?
show them I really want to show everybody that they actually do have a Fubuki model.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
wait,
Konami's
wait.
fault. I'm just gonna let you know. This kid is gonna let you know it's
I need to
Konami's
ask-
fault. Konami
So-
is in
Confirm
it.
on this.
So, hello.
You said they're 14, right? Because if
Yes.
so, I need to hold back my comments.
Keep back the Lunas. So,
Okay, yeah, I was just like, what?
Hello,
Hello.
welcome.
Hi Fubuki, how you doing?
Good.
Pretty good. Okay. So I know you have Fubuki's bottle. So do you have a Steam? Like, can you send me your Steam Steam code, so I can actually friend you, so I can actually bring you in here? Wait, do you have the VTube Studio
Well-
multiplayer thing?
I didn't purchase the program.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you can probably assume if he cracked Fubuki's model, he probably didn't buy
Probably.
VTube Studio.
So, just share your screen, and I could probably put it up there. Like, share your model. and
Well, I mean,
everything.
it's on my camera.
Oh,
Black background.
well, I think let me see.
I mean, if you want me to share YouTube Studio, like, physically.
Like, share it physically. That might be better. I might be able to do it easier that way. Wait, I'm gonna have to jerry rig this shit.
Wait, funny Wondermark. Hang on. Actually, would it matter? Because I'm pretty sure Discord allows the same behavior between the webcam and screen sharing, if I remember correctly.
Give me one. Let me. I'm trying to figure out a way to. Actually, let me just. I'm just gonna try and screen share everything. Give me a moment. Where is my desktop capture? You son of a bitch!
Yeah, here, let me pull up. Wait, hang on. There's a
Oh,
stream going on.
I think I got this. Give me a moment. Whoop! There you are. Hello.
Fubuki's entire fucking model.
Exactly. They freaking
Literally.
ripped Fubuki's full model from Konami.
Konami didn't do anything to protect it at all.
Konami didn't do anything to protect it. It was in the files. Like, say hello, dude. Say hello.
I am able to show, actually, no, we can't do that. That will get you banned. Never mind.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah, I forgot anything relating to any funny business will get Twitch quite angry.
yeah, don't show.
Could you
us
at
how
least zoom out and show that it's the entire
Yeah,
model?
show the entire model. That way everyone can know
I-
that Konami
yeah.
fucked up horribly right now.
Yeah, let me move OBS to one side so I can actually see what the hell I'm zooming
Also,
in on.
someone, can you guys clip this so I can post this on Twitter later to tell how Konami fucked up real bad?
There we go.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is the full
We're
model
in
for Fubuki.
nice and
That is Fubuki's whole model. Show the weird thing on the tail that like nobody's really seen.
oh, the star.
Oh, I think people seen that.
I don't know. I don't
Great.
fucking
What I
watch
find
Fubuki.
weirder is that she's only wearing like a singular sock.
I don't mind. But you get my point is, Konami fucked up so bad in their game that they literally left Fubuki's full model in there. That's how
Fully
bad they fucked
operational as
up.
well.
So,
Great job, Konami. Great
yeah.
job.
Thanks, Konami.
So let
you're the
me get it
best.
straight though. Let me get it straight though, little homie. You literally just clicked and dragged it into VTube Studio, right? You didn't really have to do any
Yes.
real work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally just drug it into the files and went, okay.
So yeah, what the shit?
What? It's Fubuki for
So,
free.
wait, what was the game from? What was the game again?
Sound Voltex.
Sound Voltex?
I'm not allowed to mention where the hell I got it because, you know, funny Twitch stuff.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, you don't. if it's from the video game itself, that's their fault.
I know,
not
but
yours.
where it was originally leaked in the first place,
Oh,
as
that's...
it was leaked way before the update even came out.
So wait, the point is, the point is it in the game right now?
Yes, it is very much in the game.
And so it's in the game. That's the point.
But
You don't.
it's
put
important to say this isn't a game that you're supposed to play at home.
Yeah, this is full-on arcade firmware.
So it's an arcade game.
But
Yeah.
still, that's
That's not great.
No encryption, no nothing, no protection, no obfuscation, nothing. It's literally just here's the entire model in a. Yoink.
Holy shit.
What's funny is that the full rigging is there. Like if I screw around with the eyebrows,
Oh,
the full rigging is there.
holy moly. So
They
basically,
haven't even messed with it.
they just took her model and put it into the game.
Yes.
Holy
Precisely.
shit.
great job, Konami. Great freaking job.
Hey, can someone clip this? I'm gonna put this on Twitter later on to tell everybody that freaking Konami just leaked Fubuki's model.
Yeah. So what's
Holy
funny
shit.
is that I'm new.
Little homie, I just want to say, don't say anything that can
Don't-
trace back to
Don't
you.
say
We'll just-
anything. You know, just wait. Here to be safe at
I
the same
mean,
time. Just,
if you see my wait, no, they don't know my Discord username.
yeah, no, they don't.
Anyway,
Just
So-
say this. They put it in the game. That's their bad. That's it. It's easily hackable. That's the stupidest part.
It's not even hackable. It's click and drag.
It's literally you don't even have to
Yeah,
crack.
it's
there's
just
no
the
you
raw
don't even have to
files.
modify any files. You just click and drag it into VTube Studio and it just goes okay.
Exactly. Like,
It's
gosh
the easiest
dang.
way to use a model.
Holy
Uh,
shit.
So I just want to say, theoretically, it would be possible to buy one of these arcade units. Theoretically, and have full
Well, it's
access
easier
to
than that.
everything.
Wait.
It's way easier than that. There is multiple
just leave it at
sites to
leave it at that. Just say
Well,
it's easier than that,
uh,
just to not go any deeper into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm not
like
gonna
what's
list the
not?
sites, but I'll just say that there is a few out there.
Okay.
Yeah, just
It
for
is
legal
it is
reasons.
very much a possibility.
It's a very much a possibility. So basically, someone could go out and
Hypothetically,
purchase. Someone
you're
could
able to
go
grab the
out.
files.
So basically, to put it simply, someone could go out, purchase an arcade machine, that specific arcade machine, and then just drag her model into it, into your computer, basically.
Basically, but buying an arcade cabinet's kind of like a waste of money if you're only
The
using
point
it for
is,
a model.
that's like
Well,
one way
yeah.
they could do it.
Basically, there are routes online that you can take right now in an have Fubuki's an entire model.
Holy
that is the
shit.
end of the story.
That is the end
That
of
is the whole
story.
thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That is some sort of fuck it
Oh,
up.
the-
Holy moly.
just wow.
As long as you know
like-
where to go, it takes less effort than wiping your own ass.
Holy-
That's just insane.
And I
Yeah,
don't
literally,
think,
the
don't-
hardest part is setting up the expressions, which is like, hey, do you want to point towards the sky?
Yeah. So to put
So
it
for the
simply,
effort it takes to set some keybinds, you're pretty much set.
holy, does Fubuki even know about this?
Actually, I forgot my keybinds.
So
Um,
the point is, question: Does
that-
Fubuki even know about this? Does anyone know
I
really
am
about
pretty
this?
sure she doesn't.
You believe she doesn't?
Wait, she is part of HoloLive. I can't imagine that at least HoloLive management is not aware of this at this point.
I
Like, they've
feel like
got
they
to
would
be.
be.
I think they know of the collab, but that's about it. I don't think they knew about how little security is on Soundvoltech's live 2D models.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they know now, considering
better.
it's been out there for a while.
Oh no! This is
No,
the first
it's
time
been under
publicly
wraps.
released about like information about this thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure they know now. So HoloLive actually seems to have their stuff mostly together, unlike Niji Sanji, that just seems to be just a giant poop show.
Oh my
HoloLive.
No, let me say this again.
Yeah.
This has been only in. This has been. I'm not even gonna say exactly where. This has been very much under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you explain it, Fubuki. How? Tell me about how much even her community knows about it.
I've tried going like through multiple research routes through like Google, their Discord server, like well, the fan Discord server. I don't believe she has an even official one, but I tried looking for anything even relating to a slightest model leak or recreation. Nothing. It's just straight nothing.
So as far as we know, this is literally the first time that this has been
Exactly.
seen on anything bigger than a private Discord call.
Basically.
I figured it would just be a nice little treat. It'd just be something interesting.
Something interesting by ass. This is literally someone the Konami's fucked up so badly in their own machines that they just leaked an entire VTubers model that's super easy just to grab and
just
drag
like-
in and use.
I find it funny. So they have a lot of proprietary file formats, like 2DX or IFS. But instead of using any other proprietary format, they just put raw files.
Don't say anything incriminating. That's all I'm saying. Be careful.
No, he's not saying anything incriminating. He's saying Konami has all of these ways to encrypt it, and they didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so each different engine has different ways that they encrypt the files normally. Like Unity has their way, Unreal has their way. It's generally file extensions what marks the type of encryption. So Konami probably has proprietary versions, and they just chose not to use it for this case. For whatever reason.
Maybe they saw it as like, this is just a crossover thing, but that's, the whole thing. But I'd say this is like the most absolute whack shit of security ever.
Let's just pray that Konami comes back with Metal Gear. Let's go.
But with that, I'd like to thank you for joining to share this little bit of tidbit information. Let's go back to the shop.
Alright.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Fubuki, for hanging out.
Okay.
Where my Discord window is.
I'll have you know, fake Fubuki has one of the most terse setups I've ever seen. It is so funny.
Which setup
I love
are
you for
talking
hanging
about?
in
Are you
there.
talking about the old one where where the 3D TV I was having was on top of a blender in a pill bottle?
I'll see you later, Fubuki. We don't want to hear that story. Bye. I don't want to hear that story.
Alright, so yeah, that was fun.
Great job, Konami. Great job.
Dang it.
Slow clap.
Round of applause. Round of applause. We love you, Konami. You're brilliant. Corporations are an amazing thing. I'm really happy you exist.
Thanks. Here's bye. But yeah, they just so screwed up on their freaking, I gotta be honest, I gotta tweet that out because if no one knows about this, I'm gonna have to add Fubuki in that because that's like holy shit.
You're gonna be the news leaker.
I don't care if I'm the news leaker. That's gotta be out there because goddamn.
You're first. You're first on the fucking hot plate. Let's go.
Yeah, sweet. First of something. Ugh, but if you guys get it, like, holy shit, that's like one of the worst things you could do.
Did you miss the Southern redeem by a one Bread Empress?
I'm sorry, Mayu. Sorry about all that shit. I hope you're doing well. But while you guys are here, do you guys have any questions for these lovely fucking bitches?
Yeah.
And believe me, we're all too keen to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you, freaking Toast. You're the best.
So, yeah, it's like, we like our cornbread down here in the South.
We got not. Okay, you better eat that cornbread your mother made for you. If you don't eat that cornbread, you're.
God bless America.
Thank you so much, Toast. Thank you so much. But you guys get it, right? Like, that is like, oof. Holy shit.
I declare, I cannot believe Konami was that dumb.
God damn.
I just met that kid one day, and he was like, "Hey, look what I have," and I was like, "What the fuck?" All right, that's something.
Holy shit.
Does anybody know about this? No. Oh. Okay.
Holy shit. They did? They did
I
know.
can't believe the company.
They did.
You can't believe the company decided to make people.
Toast, are you saying they did know? Okay.
I don't know. That was the opinions we had on React content.
Oh.
But also, I was gonna say, it's like you can't believe the company that literally tried to make people pay $10 for a save slot would do something this stupid. Because I could.
About that.
Well,
But yeah.
the only reason I'm saying I think this was really stupid on their part is because now instead of just being responsible for their own mess ups, they have drug another company into it, one that has a sizable amount of influence. And may not take too kindly to having one of their talents' IP leaked.
Yeah. That's like one of the biggest fuck ups I've seen in a while. But that's the point, is like, holy shit, their thing was so badly coded that it was able just to take out of a freaking machine. You don't just do that. That's like, holy shit. Like, to put it simply, Ray, you're an engineer about all this like coding stuff. You're like a tech expert. How bad is this in a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know necessarily the code aspect because I am not a software developer. I'm just IT tech support. But I can tell you from a desktop support point of view, like this is a really big breach of data.
Thank you for the fake sequel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Commentary. The first cup is always on you, but I just put on your head. Twisted, ask everyone a question.
I'm not doing
Wait,
that.
what was the question? Where is it?
So, while you're looking for the question, from a legal standpoint, this is an even bigger kettle of fish. It's going to spiral quick. I guarantee it.
What is y'all's opinion on webtoons? For me, it is all boils down to pandering piles of shit that masquerade as literature. I think it depends on the actual thing, because I like some of the. Because one of the books I read on webtoons is called The Great Estate Developer. He's basically think isekai, but the difference is it's an engineer who wants to live a rich life by having to build up an entire like civilization. He gets all these engineering equipment. He starts engineering up basically a modern day setting. But he has to do about it, but he keeps getting thrown into situations he doesn't want to be in, and he's just wanting to live a rich, lavish life with all the skills he's used to gain all the money and wealth in the world. And one of the things I like about it is he's so callous about how much he wants to be rich, he tied a duke and his entire lineage for the rest of their days to pay him taxes. So what happened is the Duke owns like this he owns this like tanning factory, or like this it's like, think of a clothing factory, but one of the ways they use to like dye the clothes is actually water. So he diverts the river into his area and then diverts it back, and it's like the only way I'll divert it back is if you pay me taxes for the rest of that as long as that river is there, basically. He literally strangles an entire duke's lineage on that shit. That's what I find so interesting. It's like the guy is so willing to make money, he will shackle you, your ancestors, and anyone who comes after you for all the money in the world. And it's just, but the thing is, he's not evil, you know? He does it for, like, what he does. He actually cares about everyone underneath him, which is really interesting, too. Because he goes from this, sweetness of actually caring for everyone underneath him. Like, he'll actually say, you know, he'll do stuff for him. He will never ask anyone to do something he wouldn't do himself, which is actually nice. Because, you know, when he says dig a trench, he will dig a trench with you.
Sounds interesting.
So it's like, he's respectable, but at the same time, when he lets his money hungriness go on, he's evil. He's downright evil. Like, he scares literal demons because of how much money he wants to make. But that is like, so webtoons, in my opinion, at least to me, aren't bad. It just depends on which one you read.
Exactly. Like me, I personally like to read a lot of Lore Olympus.
What's that one about?
It's actually really essentially it's kind of like it's a story about like the love story between Hades and Persephone.
Mm-hmm.
But it's told in but it's kind of told where like the gods are based in the modern. Their world's like modern to them, but they're still in like Greek times and stuff. So they hide away in their own place and they blend into the real world. It's really interesting. Like Hades is like this big corporation dude in the underworld and such.
Oh my!
And it's actually really fun. I love how they kind of build the world. It's really interesting. They don't make it just like, oh, Hades, you know, imprisoned this one girl and da. They actually give her character. They actually they made Cerberus a he made the way Hades doesn't just have Cerberus. He's a dog lover, so he has 7 dogs, including a little Pomeranian. And it's the funniest thing.
What do you do? Do you read anything, Boneless?
No, not really. I don't like books.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't read webtoons. I've never heard of webtoons. The only I've heard of webtoons is in like Hell of a Boss or something. I've always heard Hell of a Boss being called a webtoon. I've never heard of like an actual read.
What? People call
The
Hell
last
of a
book I
Boss?
read was the Dead Sea Scrolls. That was it. I don't think that counts as a webtoon.
Not really. But to be fair, a webtoon is basically think of it kind of like a comic book, but just made on basically on your phone.
One of the series I just actually heard about pretty recently, I got the first 2 books, I need to read them, that started as a webtoon and transitioned to being a full comic, was a series called Shadowbinders.
I think I've heard of this.
Sounds familiar.
I know there's like a tower of, what was it? Tower of something. But it was like Tower of the Gods or some shit, but basically got its own like anime.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, "Oh, that's cool."
I've heard about that actually.
I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool and all that shit." And apparently, a few others have been starting to get their own like shows and everything like that, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. You know, that's kind of interesting. Tower of God, I think. No, it's is it a Tower of Gods? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read it because I kind of I got there like season 2 and I was just like, it's not interesting anymore.
Okay.
So, speaking of TV, did you see how the new deal between the Writers Guild or actors and the studios broke down again?
Wait, it broke down again?
Yeah, apparently some of the terms they didn't like, and unfortunately, Fran Drescher, being the face of the SAG-AFTRA WGA strike, had to take the faceplant for it because the studios basically gave me everything they wanted except for like one thing, and they said, "No, we're not taking it."
What?
The studio said, "All right, we're walking away."
Wait, seriously, they had everything they want except for one thing, and they just didn't get that one thing, and they had to call it off. What was the fucking one thing?
I think it had something to do with residuals or with the writer's room.
Residuals for the writer's room.
Yeah, because basically what they really wanted was like what would be the equivalent of a 500% pay raise.
What?
Yeah, that wasn't gonna fly. So,
Yeah, I don't know. Hollywood sucks.
yeah, and they're willing to expand this to the Video Game Actors Association too, apparently. So,
I'd rather not
Yeah.
do that, please.
now, the only issue I'm actually agreeing with them on 100% is that AI does need limits and likenesses do.
Mhm.
Yeah, and likeness needs to be credited like when it's being used, especially with like this or de-aging stuff or
Exactly.
deepfakes. I agree with them on that part, but these people getting 1,200, like literally like 12,000 a week. Sorry, that is way too much money for what the stuff that's being currently produced. It is not worth that much a week.
Let's be honest.
And-
It's not. Most of the shows right now suck, and Disney going under is kind of a proof of that, basically. You know it's bad when people go to Japan to find just something interesting to watch. Let's be honest here. Like, the only reason anime and everything got as big as it has literally just been the fact of everything in America, at least entertainment-wise, fucking sucks. Like, Star Wars is bad now. You go back 10 years, and that thing was amazing to watch. You go to it now, and you go and leave and watch Star Wars, and you're disappointed that the sequels exist. You are angry that, like, half the shows are awful now. You know, you're
Meanwhile,
not
we look back
excited
and-
about it anymore, and that's the worst part. They killed beloved franchises. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. And then meanwhile, you look back, it's like maybe the prequels weren't as bad as we thought.
The prequels, whether you like it or not, had an original story. Sure, it wasn't told the best. Sure, it's cringy at moments. But at least they were original characters that didn't try to leech off the past while also shitting on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy.
Disney
I
killed so
had to
many
clear my
golden
throat.
they now killed so many golden keys. Star Wars was a franchise that sold so well. I think it was like the top franchise of all time, and they bashed its brains out.
Mm-hmm.
They bashed its brains out, let's be honest here.
It's sad but true.
But yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
There's. And I just want to have one more hot take here when it comes to anything Hollywood related. We don't need live action everything adaptations, and not every game needs to be adapted into a series or TV show.
Can I
We
s-
just do not need it.
Can I also say one thing that the live action Lion King wasn't live action? It was literally just another CG movie,
CGI.
just done
Yeah, fair
realistically.
Yeah. Realistic CGI.
Realistic CGI, it's
Or ba-
awful.
Or better yet, we don't need a big quote unquote big name actor in all our fucking media either.
Nah,
One of the cases
really.
being fucking Mortal Kombat 1, Nitara. I'm a fucking broken record on this.
Oh, let's
But I
not go into that,
hate-
please.
Oh, it's fine. I won't. But I'm just saying.
it's too late.
just-
Go into it. It's too late. It's either
it's a
going
quick
into
thing.
it.
Yep.
It's either you go into it
Yeah,
or I'm
let's
going
say-
into it.
Yeah, this is hot takes.
They fucked up not only the aspect that they brought Megan Fox and she did a terrible job. I don't get the bullshit. She's like, well, NRS should directed her better. It's on both her and on NRS because she as an actor should know like, hey, I need to put more fucking emotion to what I say. But here's the worst part. Here's the fucking worst part, and you better brace yourself for this, Silence, because you'll understand what I'm coming from with this.
What I'm about to hear.
Her battle voice. The person who does her battle voices. Do you know who did the voices, like the grunts and
No.
the screams and the hisses? Christina V. Valenzuela, aka Veronica from Hell of a Boss. Like, really? You didn't just let her voice Nitara? Someone who's played
Seriously?
a fucking succubus?
That
Hello?
what the fuck? It's like the most miscast thing I've ever seen.
And she's like not like a no-name person either. She played the Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the original like Donald Duck cartoons and shit. She's played French Fry in chicken nugget videos. She's a great voice actress. She knows how to put emotion to it. So I'm just like, why didn't you just use her?
What do you think?
You need a big name actor.
What
Fuck off.
do you think, Boneless? I'm curious.
I think modern gaming sucks, and I think modern movies suck.
Sorry, I get
and think
hated.
Hollywood sucks. And I just stay out of those fandoms in general.
So
I'll bitch about them all day.
So Boneless.
But, like, I keep myself away.
Boneless's opinion, just in 3 words. This sucks.
That was two,
Just
but-
nods.
Thank you,
Just
Phil.
like, yep, 100% agree.
I will say it was only 2 words, but I mean 2 words. Why say more word when 2 words do most?
Exactly. 2 word do most. No word need more.
2 word, kid. Aim.
Yeah.
I have to agree
Wait,
100%.
I will say one thing. I don't help it. There isn't a bad. The actors in video games aren't always bad. Let's be honest.
They're not.
Can we be honest about that?
I will point out one.
That's not
I'll
what
point
we
out one
said. That's not what we said. We said Megan Fox's whole
Yes.
thing in the Mortal Kombat or whatever.
So, well, we were talking about
was
Mortal.
just horrible.
Yeah, we're talking about Mortal Kombat 1 and how she didn't do that good of a job, and either her director or her herself screwed it up. But the point is this.
It's both.
The point is this. If you're adding a celebrity just to add a celebrity, that's not how to do it. Like, when a celebrity gets a role, it's usually because they want someone to act as a character. Like, let's put, like, Idris Elba and everything else like that. I think he's a pretty good actor. I just got the Cyberpunk DLC, so I don't know how he is in the Cyberpunk DLC. Do you guys know how he is? But
Who is it?
I don't know. If he was bad, we would have heard about it by now.
Yeah, if it was bad, I'm pretty sure everyone would have talked about it, right?
Well, let me ask one question. What character do they play?
No, it's just he's
Because I have been in the DLC.
I haven't been in the DLC yet, so I don't know what character he plays. All I know is he plays.
Yeah,
like,
if
the
it was
main
bad,
character.
we would know.
Yeah, but I say I've been in the DLC so far. All the performances have been pretty good.
So instead of Idris Elba, let's go to Keanu Reeves. He was in that. I liked, Johnny Silverhand in
Same.
Cyberpunk. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a difference. Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk feels like a character, while Natara feels like a voice box.
Someone looking at a script.
Actually, you
Yeah.
want some trivia from CD Projekt Red devs about the inclusion of Keanu Reeves into Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
They basically had the game done, and then bigwigs were like, "Yo, but we need to have star power," and so they had Keanu Reeves sign on to the project, and
Which
had
is
to
why I say-
scrap like pretty much everything.
Oh fuck!
Well, I'll say this much.
I have seen
Even
on
though,
They redesigned him.
well, I'll say this much about the character of Johnny Silverhand. Like, in the game and even in the DLC, you can tell that he actually wanted the part. He had fun in it. He was awesome in it. You could tell he was actually, like, into the part for his own reasons.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't for the money.
Like,
Megan Fox just
That-
wanted a paycheck.
But it
It
fucked
may
the
have-
development of
Yeah.
Cyberpunk even more than it was at the beginning.
yeah, no, fully agree with that. The point is, if he was brought in the beginning, I feel like it would have been better.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
if it was
yeah.
just an idea from the start and the game was built with him from the ground up from the start,
Oh yeah,
it
That
would have
would've
been
been
really
so
good.
much
But he
better.
came on at a really bad time and they had to scrap so much shit.
Case in
Yeah.
point with the fucking Has-Been Hotel cast when they got recasted.
yep.
I'm so sad about that.
That
I'm happy
is
Keith
stunning.
Davis in there, but
I'm gonna be honest. If just because they recast the voice actors, I'm still hesitant to even watch that show. I'm very hesitant. I still might skip over it. I'm still 50-50 on it. And I have seen... this isn't one thing I wanted to get on before you have to leave, but
yeah.
do you think IPs, like games in general, are just afraid of standing alone? Like, they're too afraid to just be like Mortal Kombat and only put in Mortal Kombat characters. They have to have some sort of cameo from something else nowadays.
I think it's not a matter of
I don't know, it's
not a matter of
social
being
hacking.
afraid.
Maybe.
I think it's just it's like they're trying to social hack. Like
They're
the
social
big
hacking
producer,
market-wise. Holy shit.
Wait, did,
like, the
did
publishers
anybody
are the
watch
ones that
the
wanna do
meta
that
thing?
shit.
I have not seen the
I
meta
have
thing.
not.
Did anybody watch the meta thing? So they talked about the Quest 3 for about 5 minutes, and then they moved on to this AI bullshit. They have Charlie D'Amelio AI, Snoop Dogg AI, fucking whatever AI. They're just all influencers and celebrities and basketball players and shit. They're not just like normal people.
Yeah, call me crazy, but this is just a general observation, not specifically within the AI sphere, but like just marketing in general. People are sick and tired of everything needing celebrity endorsement. Because every time you look at one of these celebrities outside of the marketing, you're hearing their opinions, and you're like,
Motherfucker.
why? Like, we don't care about your opinions. We just want you to shut up and act.
Basically. But that's my problem. Is like I feel like companies are just too afraid to be like just Mortal Kombat. Like just do DLCs with Mortal Kombat characters. Why do we need like Omni-Man? Like it's cool he's in there, but why do we need Omni-Man or like Homelander?
Look at the way
That part-
Nintendo does it. Okay, they don't necessarily have celebrities, but in Super Smash Bros, they were like, "Fuck it, Minecraft, fuck it, Snake, fuck it." Like they know how to do it the right way. They know how to like please the fans.
I don't think having like those kind of characters in Mortal Kombat aren't too bad, because Omni-Man's like, okay, yeah, I can see it. It was a violent show. Same with fucking Homelander. It's like, all right, like that still fits the whole regime, because those are both very violent very violent shows and media. So it kind of fits with the Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah.
Now if they were, and like they've done with like previous games, like Freddy Krueger and all that. It's just like, all right, no,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
It's not that it
Those are
doesn't make
just
sense for
characters.
Mortal Kombat. It's just now with Call of Duty, Fortnite, bringing all these other characters.
Oh, yeah,
from
that
various
shit. It's just like,
franchises.
no.
Fortnite's just the most egregious offender about it, I think. And then
But they kinda
COD is trying to
embrace
cop. Yeah, and then freaking Call of Duty trying to basically be a copy pasta and do what they do because they think it's going to be successful and sell skins. Like, where is the quality standard going to come into play here?
Quality.
There's none.
That's a funny word.
On that note, I sadly gotta hop away.
And honestly, that's fine. I'll see you later, Val. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. It was nice meeting y'all.
Yeah.
Chat with y'all. Yeah, take it easy, okay?
Take it easy.
Have a good rest of this
And
good show.
honestly, my final topic for tonight, because we just reached a final one, surprisingly. Sorry about that, Val.
All right.
Mhm.
Bye. So the final topic of tonight is actually more of a personal one. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, wrong button.
Nope.
Final topic. The final topic of the night is, what are you guys' plan for the immediate future and beyond? What are you guys thinking about doing? Is it something for Halloween? Something for Christmas? What you guys got cooking up? Come on, spill the juicy deets. I want to see them all. Come on. I want the content, damn it!
Well, like, you're talking about meat.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you need a cup of coffee, man. Like, you need to just
I
chill.
want 5 cups of
Yeah, put
coffee.
some of the fire ass spices up there, hot and ready.
I do want some of those. I might grab some afterwards.
My
Shelby
plans for the
Rankin.
future, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I'm just gonna keep making videos on things that I find interesting
Alright.
and not do like a holiday. I don't know. You see, with YouTube, it's different because like if I put out a video and it's like Halloween themed, it's gonna be Halloween themed forever.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna age really
Yeah.
quick, so I don't do any holiday stuff.
I
Maybe
guess
I'll have
that's
like a
fair.
meetup or something. Just like
Like, are you playing
go
on
to
in
some,
like
like, horror
any
maps and
events or
VR chat or
something like that?
something.
You know, just are you, like, what are your genuine plans? It doesn't have to be just about the content you produce, but like what you're doing with your community or something like that.
oh, just keep navigating as I go. I mean, the community is growing way faster than I can keep up with it, but we'll just play it as it goes. I take people's feedback and put it
Yeah.
into motion. That's it. Just try and keep it sailing. Try and keep the ship sailing.
Yay, sailing ships. What about you, Ray?
I actually have for my full body model, not the kitty model, of course. 2.0. I've started doing my research and development to get that eventually made into a model.
Nice. That's cool. Well, anything else, Ray?
Go
Anything,
3D.
something new? Like any like Halloween outfits or anything like that?
Now this is probably going to be like a year out in development, but I do have some fall themed art that I just commissioned this past week, and hopefully I'll be
nice.
getting a sketch of that soon. It's not going to be specifically Halloween themed, but more like a Japanese or ramen festival theme.
Ooh, ramen festival. Are you basically like a kimono?
Yep, kimono and ramen.
Nice. Wait, that's cultural appropriation.
As if my name was a
Don't get me
cultural
started on
appropriation.
Oh gosh. So honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is I plan on playing Resident Evil. Maybe not this week, but probably like Halloween week. I plan on doing like Resident Evil 4 remake and going through that within a full day. I
Oh, yeah, we definitely gotta do, like,
I might not do a hot takes that week, or I might do a hot takes that week, or do like something beforehand. But I do plan on doing Resident Evil, just like a straight playthrough of the game, non-stop.
Hey, we should get like a phasmophobia or demonologist at some
That
point
too, that
too.
too. I plan on doing
Yeah,
a
we
lot
should
of
play
that.
Amogus again.
I might do it next week. I might do it.
Yeah,
the week
I've
after.
got you two who I kind of ruined your guys' days at the end there.
You
That was a really
motherfucker.
rude one on my
Ray, let's
part.
get this bitch. Ray, let's get this bitch. Come on, let's get this motherfucker.
RNG.
Get over here.
You can't stop me,
Fucking bitch.
little guy. Little dude. Oh, Jesus.
I'm fucking bad about that shit. Fucking
was so
calls
much
us
fun.
out without any
It was-
evidence. Gets us fucking both
Yep.
with a murderous
It was
sons of
hilarious.
bitches.
If you haven't seen it, go watch the clip. Go to
watch
the last
that.
5 minutes and
That-
scream and see it. It's fucking awful.
Oh, you
Well,
son of a
at the
bitch.
time, I was seething, but now looking back, I'm not even mad.
I'm still mad.
There's
Fuck
pure
that shit.
RNG.
I'm
It
laughing.
was
I'm
pure
laughing.
RNG. There's nothing. Bro,
Yeah, that was literally like day 2 Survivor. Like, okay, we're just gonna vote everybody up till we win.
Yeah. But with that, I have no more topics. So I say we should go raid someone if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
And I have the perfect person to raid because she's doing a 24-hour stream right now, and I wanted
Raid
to.
Shadow Legends?
Yeah. No.
So,
she's not playing.
a fellow Neko.
A fella Neko called Nikki. Freaking yeah, Nikki. She's doing freaking Hell Let Loose right now, and she is doing a 24-hour stream. So let's keep her up all night.
Heck let loose.
Yeah. So I will thank you guys for joining. It's honestly been a blast. Thank you, Ray, for joining. Thank you, Valve. See you later. I hope you have fun at whatever you're doing. And thank you, Bonus. Honestly, it's been nice seeing you guys here. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. There will be no hot takes next week, as this is a bi-weekly series, just letting everybody know. There will be a hot takes afterwards, so probably Halloween Day, actually. Let me check the calendar real quick, just to make sure. So, it'll be the 28th is when the next hot takes is. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys the 28th for another episode of Hot Takes. The schedule for next week will probably come out either tomorrow or Monday. I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Bye. Get the fuck out of the shop.